Hello and welcome back to Boblins Goblins presents Misfits of Orendale. Still got these same three people with me. Introduce yourself again real quick, just small.
I am Venrik.
Hi, Venrik.
The mage of the party.
I'm Jeff. I'm playing Granadal, Paladin.
Corey, I am playing Wyatt, fighter and shithead.
Name's Julian too, by the way, since I didn't,
I don't remember his
Introduce
name.
yourself.
give you that.
What's names?
Just too engrossed in the RP here.
Yeah, man. RP all day.
All right, so where we left off, you guys have been sitting in that tavern inn for about the sitting duck inn for an hour. You know, you were been concentrating on that box. You have finally connected with it. You are now tuned and are hearing its voices. And as we left off, you guys heard a knock at the door, and the box kind of told you, Wyatt, don't open the door.
And I was like, hey, y'all, don't open that door.
I opened the door.
You mage-handed,
Mage hand.
opened the door
Yeah.
slightly, crack, while you were halfway out the window.
Yes.
So, going back into that, when you open the door, you guys all just, like I said, feel this really dark presence just rushing over you guys. Just feels really ominous, and a tentacle just kind of seeps through the doorway a little bit.
Big spooky time.
Maybe I shouldn't have opened the door.
Maybe
not.
you shouldn't.
Why'd you open the fucking door?
He did tell you not to open the door.
And you opened the fucking door.
Clearly, I wanted to know what was on the other side, so.
I mean, you just didn't
Could have been Girl
want to
Scouts with cookies.
Right. You know?
People just can't leave shit well enough alone.
So, tentacles kind of seeping out. What's your plan of action? Guns out. We got the guns out.
I cast block.
Quick question.
Quick answer.
What are the colors of the tentacles?
Purplish.
Okay. Is
With
there,
a slight pinker undertone.
is there any sort of energy or aura coming off of the tentacles, or is it just a tentacle?
You can't really tell right now at the moment. It just feels like the tentacle is the only thing you see at the moment. But you just feel a dark presence, and it's just kind of, that's the only feeling you're getting at the moment. It just kind of is like washing over you.
Does the window still show to the outside?
You talking about,
Like, I'm halfway out the window.
right?
Do I still see the normal world outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think's happening?
We could have just gotten pulled into a whole other world. You know?
To another dimension?
Yeah.
No, it's
Sure.
you see somebody walking a cart down the road with watermelons in it.
I'm half in, half out.
Not cabbages.
I'm staying.
Got watermelons.
Heard that.
Is there a bundle of hay at the bottom of the window?
No, there's not. They're on the second floor.
I will take that damage.
I guess my paladin's leaving.
He's out.
So, tentacle, you have control of the door.
I closed the door with the hand.
Well, the tentacle kind of like stops it from closing.
Sweet. So, gonna hold that door there like that. Because it can't close, but it won't open unless dude exacts enough amount of force to open it. But, I'm gonna follow him because I can't really take damage.
I
So,
mean, you can.
well, I'm out.
Why'd you open the fucking door?
Because I was trying to be courteous.
The tentacle kind of wraps it like wraps around kind of and grabs the door itself.
Yeah, I'm going for the window. Going for the
There's
window.
only one window and he's kind of occupying the space.
Are you ain't jump out yet?
No.
I'm gonna push you.
Try me, bitch.
All right, so I just rush over to the window,
Okay.
waiting for him to jump out. But at the same time, I pull out my sword just in case, But I got, just in case shit pop off before I can get out,
As the door, the tentacle like starts pulling on the handle, and you just see the door start to creak open real slow. You just get another wave of like energy all around you guys.
Okay.
I'll go back in the room.
You're going back in the room.
Yeah. I'm gonna
No.
draw my sword.
Yeah.
My shield.
A few seconds later, you hear some really loud bangs, like just sounds like almost like a pistol just going off, just pop, pop, pop. And the tentacle recedes back in the door, and you see it like disappear.
That clearly wasn't him.
With the sound of the pops and the tentacle disappearing, that kind of aura kind of dissipates.
Okay. What in the goddamn shit fuck was that?
Look, I'm at this point. I feel like they was after you because we've already been shot at by some random dude in the tower. All right, so you must. Do you
Don't
owe
put
people
this
money
juju
or
on me,
something?
Ricky Bobby.
Look, do you owe money to something like a lot of people?
No, I don't owe money to nobody.
Well, what the hell?
I just want to point out you already told us you owe a
You
lot
you
of
did
money.
tell us you owe money.
I'm aware. I'm aware. I told them about
What do you owe money to?
a
For
fucking,
real? Like,
a fucking,
A mind flayer?
no, a crime syndicate.
so I'm gonna head over to the door, and it's still open.
Soon,
right?
yeah, the door, it's cracked.
It's still cracked.
It's like cracked about like 3 inches open.
Gotcha. All right. And I'm just gonna kind of like gonna cross
little
my
peek?
heart, peek out into
Okay.
the hallway.
When you go peek out, the door kind of slams open and pushes you back against the wall.
I do like that.
You then see Decius running in with his pistol drawn, and he's like, "What's going on here?"
Shit.
He says, "I just shot at a guy. He got away. Some cloaked fellow with his arm halfway through the door, a bit acting all fucking strange. Why is he looking for y'all?
It was a goddamn tentacle.
What? It was just a man in a cloak.
It was a motherfucker with goddamn tentacles, what I'm telling you.
Okay. Did the man in the cloak have a mask on?
I couldn't see, so I was
couldn't see?
backside. He's like, Throgar's chasing after him right now. He's like, you still got the chest?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got the chest. And it's fucking talking.
He's like, he holds his hand out.
Fucking take it. Shit.
He says, follow me. We're leaving.
Have a good day.
What?
I'm out.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm going with you because I don't know what the fuck that was.
And I don't want to be left alone, so I'll go with you guys too.
You see him like open his pack and put it in there, and he kind of like he has his pistol still drawn, but it's like kind of at a low ready now, and you then see him pull off his pack and throw it up in the air, and Whiskers flies by and grabs it, and starts flying down the hall.
Word.
He hasn't gone yet.
Oh. I'm just doing this in place.
I guess real quick should introduce ourselves because
Later,
he doesn't
and he
know
starts
us.
walking.
Oh, okay, cool. We'll start heading over there. Following him, I guess. Shoot.
You get to the staircase and you see Dosaek standing there with his rapier on guard, kind of like looking around. And he like sees you and he's like, "Sorry, I didn't see him coming."
I didn't see the fucking tentacle coming out of his arm until I came in the fucking room, but here we are, man. Shit.
Decius then kind of like looks at the barkeep and kind of like nods up to him, and you see the barkeep like walk around and go to the backside of like a barrel where he's got some like ale, and you hear like a small like clink sound, and
Secret door.
a door slides open from between the bartender and the staircase,
No.
and Decius is like, "Follow me," and he like walks in.
I fucking follow him now.
I'm going in. Yeah, following him.
I'm gonna go in as well.
You see Granadal come by, or not Granadal, Dosaek follows behind you. Then Decius puts away his pistol, and he's like, "Welcome to Decius's quarters." You kind
Glad
of
to
see
be here. Glad to be here.
his staircase going down first, and you like start walking down. It's very dark.
Okay.
Okay,
Copy that.
I'm gonna follow.
Same here.
You guys get down there, and he opens up a door, and some like torches light up, and automatically, and you see like a nice open room. At the back of the room, there's kind of like some hammocks laying down, a couple of them. In the middle, there's like a little table with a map.
Mm-hmm.
There's also like different like bookshelves with different artifacts and books and stuff like that all over. Decius kind of like goes and he like puts his hand on the desk. He turns around and looks. He goes, "Who the hell are you two?" Point to you two.
Nice to meet you. First and foremost, I want to say thank you for whatever it is that you just did. Shooting at that guy. He wasn't lying. Tentacles were coming out of that bitch. I don't know what the fuck was going on. My name's Venrik. You can call me Vinny. Cool. This is Granny.
Hey, yo, Vinny.
This is Granny.
My name's Grandal.
Granny. And
Where is this coming from? You've never used these sorts of names before.
and yeah, we're just we're helping out you, buddy. And
Well, good. Decius always could use more crewmen. Speaking of,
I slap you on the lower back.
he grabs a small bag. He grabs 2 small bags and throws one at you and throws another one at Dosaek. You see inside it's a couple gold coins.
Ooh, yay.
He's like, this is for retrieving the chest and doing good on your first job.
Cool, cool, cool.
It's 34 gold
Oh, heck yeah.
and 5 silver.
Ooh. That silver is really...
It really puts it over the edge.
It's really clutch, yeah.
What? So he then looks and he's like, so apparently people are after us.
Really?
Yes.
That blows my fucking
Comes in the pirate life, you know, pirate, entrepreneur, and
Pirate?
no.
he looks at you and he like looks up and down. He's like,
look.
anyways,
Yeah.
as I was saying,
Please continue.
pirate, entrepreneur, what was the third word? Shit. Pirate, entrepreneur, mercenary, extraordinaire.
Part of the shit, part of the crew.
He looks, he's like, so he pulls out, her whiskers kind of like comes down from like a little thing in the ceiling and drops the bag on the
That's Whiskers.
chest on the table. He opens it up and pulls the thing out. He like looks at it. You can all examine the little
Okay.
paper I showed.
Nice.
Show it
nice.
to that dude.
Cool.
Ooh, pretty. All right.
Is that a new language?
Yes.
It's English.
He looks at it and he goes, he like starts rubbing his fingers across the glyphs,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, okay, so good news and bad news, crew.
It's got glyphs.
Good news is we have a lead on 4 of them.
Just a question. What exactly is this for?
Well, treasures, of course.
Treasure.
What do you think a pirate, mercenary, entrepreneur extraordinaire wants to get?
Do you know anything about the treasure? Like,
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
okay. Cool.
He's like, all right.
Who am I to argue?
He said he like rubs the first glyph, and he's like, this first glyph, we have a lead that it was sold in the form of some kind of gem going west towards the forest. He says, I'm not sure what it is, but it's a clearish gem, might be a diamond. And we have word that it might be sold off to somebody, and we're not sure. We have another lead on the second gem, on the second glyph, that it's some archaeologists found it at Devil's Tongue, but nobody was able to acquire it. As the volcanoes and lava are keeping everyone at bay from getting close enough to it.
Huh? Volcano and lava.
Devil's Tongue.
So what do you have a plan for like dealing with that?
So the third clue
Cool.
that we have is we hear of a champion who wields a sword with a similar symbol on his sword in Clayfendor. And that's another lead we're gonna have to go for. And then the fourth one that we're sure of is there's a glyph similar to the last one on here in a tower just south of the mountains of Arendor. And he says they look like some kind of cultists of some kind of great old god. And he's like, as an aberration specialist myself, I'm going to go to that cultist tower. That'll be mine. Drogar is going to go track down that champion in Clayfendor. Dasher, since you are a fire ganassi, you should be able to handle Devil's Tongue, I hope. And For you, Wyatt, I'm going to send you to that towards the forest to find this gem one. And since yours seems to be the easiest, you're also going to hold on to this. Well, you like slide the chest over.
Okay, I put the chest back in my little sack.
Not yet, not yet. He slides the chest over, and he had to like holds it like to where like keep it there. He says we all four know where each other are going. If you find any clues of the middle two glyphs, report it back here. The barkeep is a trusted one, trusted man. You can inform him of it, or you can leave a note on this table. Now that you know how to get in here, he says, "I wish all of you good luck, and if any of you were to come across misfortune, leave immediately, and kind of wait for reinforcements."
That works.
He looks and he's like, "Now on to you two. What do you have for old Decius Plug?"
What do we have to offer, like skills? Well, I studied at Beckner College. I have my license in a few magics, a couple different licenses. So I could help in some cases.
Yes, yes. He looks at you.
I'm a paladin.
Ah,
I don't really have much interest in joining.
quaint, so much armor.
Hmm?
It's quaint, so much armor.
Yeah.
Protected.
Not much interested in becoming a pirate. Trying to get the seed back.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I have no use for you then.
He can be of use. He can be. He's good muscle. Muscle. You can always use muscle.
Kind of like looks and kind of like scratches the back of his neck, and he's like, "Wyatt, who are these two to you?"
I kind of met them in town. They may have or may not have helped me not die. That's debatable.
Not really interested in letting people just die. So felt a bit of a responsibility to help him out. I don't imagine he's going to really go anywhere without me because we're looking for the same goal.
They're
which
like a
just
couple or
happens-
something. I don't know. It's a weird dynamic.
Right. And where is this goal?
Well, it's going to be heading towards the forest any day now.
Great. So, since you're already acquainted, you guys could just travel together. It gives you a little safekeeping.
Welcome to the party.
Since you're a little on the lower side of the group at the moment.
Is that a short joke?
It was more of a capability joke, but
I'll let it slide.
you can prove yourself by bringing back the first glyph.
Considered it done.
I like you.
Yeah.
He is definitely a yes man.
You hear footsteps coming down the staircases. Drogar walks in the room. He has his two axes and he puts them on his side. And he looks and he's like, "He got away. He kind of went. He went into a shadowy area and I couldn't find him anymore."
Goddamn spooky people.
You happen to get a look at his face?
No, he was running the whole time.
Can you describe his cloak for me?
Very tethered brown cloak. Looks like it's almost been sitting in the streets for some time. Had a lot of stains and a lot of wear and tear to it.
Is that what
I
that?
don't think it's what we're thinking it is then.
Yeah, all those guys have had nice, fine black cloaks.
Yeah.
There's like a brown, tethered, weathered, stained one.
Mm-hmm.
It's not so good.
But not any less interesting.
True. So. Okay. All right.
And he looks at Decius and he's like, "Who are these new chumps?"
Jumps. I'm Venrik. I'm Vinny.
Don't call him Vinny.
Yeah.
My name's Granadal. Call me
Granny.
Granadal.
Interesting. Well, Mr. Wyatt and Gosher, forgetting names here. You guys got briefed on your little, charades you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
That.
What? No, I'm just agreeing.
Oh.
I'm writing and agreeing.
We're,
My brain
we're
can't
heading
work
to
in
the
two ways.
forest.
Yes, sir.
Sure, yes, sure.
We're heading to the forest.
I don't believe it's in the forest per se. The elves would probably not condone such an artifact in their forest, but it should
Absolutely
be
not.
near. He kind of looks at you and say that. He's like, ah, yes. Also looks at your patch. Well, to keep it out of safe from your forest, you can help him find it.
We'll be buddies in no time.
Look at you, like, kind of annoyed that you keep hitting the small of my back.
Alrighty, boys.
Okay.
Let's do some beers.
Beers.
Yeah. Road beers.
He kind of looks at you and he was like, "No, I think you should leave immediately since we're all being hunted now.
I mean, that makes sense.
If you see that same cloaked individual,
Kill?
yes, if you can. Otherwise, don't let him get a hold of you.
He ain't gonna touch me. Real weird.
Get a strange aura off of him.
Yeah, I get that too. A lot of tentacles too. He's got tentacles. Weird. Real fleshy like. Ugh.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'll make sure he doesn't get
Unalive.
It's a fucking thick neck.
Nabbed.
It's a thick neck, by the way. It's a very thick neck.
I'm grabbing the back of it.
Why your hands so goddamn soft?
Cocoa butter.
Oh,
Cocoa butter.
Back of it. What time of day is it? It's night, right?
No, it's early-ish morning. You guys came in the morning
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
we got there.
because you just had your long rest and became winter. I'd say it's like 10 a.m. Oh, what's that?
No.
Okay.
um.
So yeah, he tells you he wants you guys to get the fuck out of Dodge because we don't know where that guy went.
I may or may not need a disguise,
For what?
so he can't find me.
I mean, he's got a couple people.
No, it's only the one.
Couple. Who else is after you?
Just the weird fucking tentacle boy, and a buddy who was sore about losing to me earlier. He's trying to kill me,
Let's
but
square that out because
And the people from the auction.
Yeah.
well, I mean,
that was to be
I mean,
expected.
yeah.
I'm sure we're gonna have a quite large bounty on our heads in no time.
oh yeah, no big deal. It comes with the territory.
Indeed. We'll buy it off eventually, don't worry. Once we score. He says, but whatever this friend of yours is, handle that business. I'm not trying to have more problems.
He will be no issues to us.
I don't know.
That's what I like to hear. That's why I hired you.
I've never had a friend shoot at me, so
Yeah.
We have a weird dynamic.
Just fellow workmates.
Okay. Okay.
fuck you.
Alrighty. But I think a disguise for him would probably be best.
Kind of looks at you and he's like, I got some cloaks I don't really have anything else. Your hat kind of gives you away.
But it's a good hat.
It's a hat. More of a bandana guy myself.
You want to try on a hat?
I'm good.
Okay, I'll put back on. What?
That's like a defining feature of you. Is that hat?
Fucking huge.
Yeah.
Got a badass hat.
It keeps my head dry when it rains. It actually
Okay,
keeps my whole
that-
body dry since it's so fucking wide, actually.
Hey,
It didn't keep your beard dry when,
Shut up.
when the shit came out of the.
It's not my fault.
yeah.
You gonna buy me a new hat when I get rid of this one?
I mean, you can't just put it away.
How much should you just
I don't
get?
want to crinkle it and fold it and make it all nasty looking. A nice wide leather brim hat. It's really nice. Probably worth like a copper, but
I don't know. I feel like you could probably find another hat like that somewhere. Just, not here.
fine. For the hat on the table.
Might be a good idea to,
Absolutely fucking not.
Shave a little bit off.
Just trim it up,
Change that facial
take my
features.
sword and
Scraggly.
back-
A little scraggly.
I will braid it. I will not shave it and or get rid of it.
I mean, yeah.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I suppose a braid would work.
It's all I got. Oh, besides these two. I guess I try to shilly braid it.
Yeah, performance. Give me a perform.
I'm almost gonna guarantee it's gonna be a shitty fucking roll.
That was great.
It's not a shitty fucking roll. It's a 21.
Oh, well, you managed to do a nice fine braid that would do your pops proud.
See, Dad, I can do some good shit. Better?
I like.
Well
I
done.
want you to shave it.
I like take the.
I ain't fucking shaving the goddamn beard.
I want to take the end of the beard and kind of tuck it up into the beard so it's shorter.
You okay with having a short beard?
No. But I got to.
It's not actually short, but
It's just.
But it looks short, therefore
Looks
making me a shittier dwarf.
I don't think you. I
Say
don't
it.
think you can
Say
get shittier.
Fuck you. I tuck it up. Fine. I'm pouty now. Suckers.
How long is your hair, by the way?
My regular hair is
Yeah.
probably right at shoulder length. But it's all slicked back. Shit.
Should probably tie that up as well.
Yeah, make it into like a bun or a ponytail or something like that.
Make yourself as unrecognizable as possible.
Yes.
And then you should go buy a Harley. And then you should lay it down 20 feet after you start driving.
Get you some get like a bandana.
This is the one thing I'm gonna do for you. I pull out my hand axe and start shaving my head.
Ooh. Ooh. He's going bald. Going chrome dome.
I'll go bald. I won't get rid of a goddamn beard.
Chrome dome. Heard that. Let's do it. I'm with it. 100%. I'm not shaving nothing.
So you're gonna shave your
I'm hand axe shaving my head.
All right, give me a sleight of hand. Man, about to be a bald boy. You gotta go get buy a new mini.
I want him.
Not really, because
No hat, no hat,
I can
no.
buy a hat later. Sleight of hand. It's 16.
All right, you managed to shave it off pretty well. Get a little close to your skin sometimes, but you don't make any cuts.
Oh, I have something for you. I'm gonna go into like my medicine pouch and get some salve or something. I'm gonna put it on my hand. It's gonna go just sort of rub it in. Now your head's all goopy.
Ah,
Trust me, it'll help in the long run.
fucking ales, man. Fucking weird. I ain't been out to fucking the fucking dome for like 3 fucking days, and I lost my hair. I've been pissed and shitted on. Had weird fucking tentacles coming after me. What the fuck?
Yeah. Look, man,
This place fucking sucks.
you got some bad luck, my guy.
So Decius looks at you and he's like, well, that is all unless anyone else has anything. He's like, well, I'm gonna get head out because I have quite a long journey. Begrogh says the same. They're pretty much going half across the fucking world.
Okay. Alrighty. So we're heading in the
He's like,
direction
the 3 of us actually are all going east, so we're probably gonna travel together, and the 3 of you can head west.
We just is the plan to just meet back here once we're
Yeah.
done?
You don't hear from another for too terribly long, then oh, he says you can send ravens for updates to this inn. And the barkeep will take care of it. But he says if you haven't heard anything from anyone, or if one of us doesn't give a regular update, assume the worst.
And this is the sitting duck, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Sitting duck. Three of them kind of start walking up the stairs.
About how long would you say it's been since I sent off my raven?
An hour. Hour, 15 minutes, maybe.
So probably.
No, not even fucking close. Probably not there yet.
I shall be back in a second.
Well,
Ask him to use the pisser for a second.
do you have anything else you want to do in Begrogh before we leave?
Nope. I'm gonna go.
Nothing. Okay.
I've got a dash.
He's got another thing he's got to do with Grog.
Okay.
I had noticed that when we first came down here, there's like books and other artifacts and
Correct.
stuff in here. I kind of wanted to like check that out. The scholar in me wants to like
Okay.
look at it.
You walk on over there. Some of the artifacts don't even make sense to you. They kind of look just really weird and otherworldly.
Ooh.
Stuff you've never seen in your studies or anything like that. They don't look normal.
Okay.
A lot of the books are on aberrations,
Aberrations, you said.
and there's like just different books of aberration, mannerisms, aberration. Just stuff. Basically, like a know-all guide to aberrations, basically. And there's a couple books on them, and there's some just random books on like different planes and stuff like that.
Well, since I actually am intrigued by that, different planes, I'm thinking I want to take that book. Just just kind of put it in.
You might want to ask first, my guy.
Well, I'm just gonna. We'll be back. I'm borrowing it.
I'm gonna walk up to you and I'm gonna go
But
put it back.
I'm borrowing it.
You're gonna borrow something, you need to ask first. Not borrowing if you don't ask, then it's stealing. Don't want to have to chop your hand off.
Wow. You would chop my hand off?
Yeah, I mean you're stealing.
That's kind of extreme, okay? That's really extreme, okay? And this is not stealing. I'm only borrowing it. I will return it.
Why don't you ask him if you can borrow it?
Just left. I can't ask him.
You can catch up to him.
What are you trying to steal?
Nothing. I'm borrowing this book.
He's trying to steal.
You can't even read.
Aberrations.
You can't read. Man, that was insulting. I'm borrowing
Sometimes the
this book.
truth hurts, bud.
Oh my goodness. Well, maybe it was an accident that piss and shit landed all over you.
That's okay. My brother's not a murderer, so.
He isn't.
This is where the party breaks up right now.
Right? Right?
I'm just giving you shit. Don't be so upset.
I know.
Kids these days, I swear.
Look, when we borrow the book, it's just about different planes and shit. And it's just a book, and I will return it. In fact, I'll make sure that I don't lose it.
That's kind of key to returning is not losing it.
Exactly.
Leave him a note.
I'll leave it enough. Do you have like a paper or a quill? Do you have some
I'm sure there's paper somewhere in this room.
There is
Alright.
paper in the room.
Cool. I'll go find some paper and I'm assuming there's a quill nearby it.
Yep. There's a desk. There's a couple desks.
All right. I owe you. He doesn't see it, and they don't see it. I folded it up and I left it right there. It's kind of like sitting by the. Is there like a lantern on like a?
There's a couple torches
Yeah.
around the room.
Okay, well I just set it like I put like a weight on top of it, just just in case
Okay.
like something comes through. Okay, left a note. All right, are you ready? You drain the snake.
Yeah, my fucking head's cold now.
All right, let's go. Put it in my bag.
You guys walk back up in the main room, and you see the lights kind of all just turn off automatically.
That's fucking weird.
I want to stop and I want to step back into the room.
Into the room?
Yeah.
Nothing happens yet.
I want to take another step into the room.
Lights go on.
I want to step out.
Lights go out. You just
I
see
do
the
that
floor-
like 3
you
more
just see the
times.
flames kind of extinguish and relight over and over.
I do that 3 times.
Having fun?
It was interesting.
Okay. Leave the room. I leave the room. I start heading back up towards the end area.
Yep. When you go up in there, you guys hear kind of like a sound of like metal on metal, like clanging, kind of.
Like, would it be like combat? Almost.
Not like two swords hitting, but more of like a blunt metal object hitting another blunt metal object.
Okay. You've never been to this inn before?
Never.
Okay, well,
I ain't been out the fucking city but once.
It's coming up from the level above you,
mm-hmm.
somewhere where you kind of can't see. So like they're like the second floor, the first floor has like an open ceiling kind of area.
Yeah.
Where like it's like very tall and long chandeliers are coming, and the second floor kind of wraps around it as like a loft, kind of like a balcony and like a loft area. And there's also like hallways to go back to rooms and stuff. So you can hear it coming up from the second balcony, but kind of out of eyesight at the moment. You'd have to like walk back into the center of the room to be able to see what it is.
Hmm.
It's not a very busy inn right now because it's so early. There's not really a lot of people out and about. So
Is it just like basically out of sight, or is it just like dark?
it's out of sight. So like you'd have to walk back into the middle of the room because you guys are
In
kind of by
order
the
to actually
barkeep
see
right
it.
now.
Okay.
You need to walk to the middle of the room and then you might be able to see. But there's like 2 people playing cards with each other in a corner on the first floor, and the barkeep's kind of washing some like cups and stuff in there.
Okay. I'm gonna walk towards the. I'm gonna try to see if I can see what's going on up top on that next floor up.
So you like
So I'm
walk in
gonna
the middle of the
walk
room, kind
to
of
the
peering
middle of
up.
the room, take a peek.
You see a pair of boots crossed over each other with their feet on the balcony, and you kind of see. You can't really see the person's face because they got like some kind of like hat covering their face,
Uh huh.
and like they're like kind of like they're like laying back in a chair basically, and their heads covering like hats covering half their head, and they have like a gun that they're just keep banging on the table to the side of them.
Hmm. Gotcha. What's up?
What?
You seem like you got something on your chest.
I got a shirt. I got my jacket.
Yeah.
Do you guys go out to the middle of the room to see him too?
I head back to them actually before.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna go see what
You
it
see the
is.
same thing.
Is this the guy?
Is that the guy?
What guy?
The one that was hey,
Oh shit! Here we go.
pal.
I'm hiding in the corner.
He's kind of like sitting here like this with his hat on, and he's just sitting there like banging still.
just banging his
You
gun
see,
down.
you see in his
Sir.
left hand, he's smoking a cigar.
God damn it.
Sir.
He puffs out like a little O-ring into there.
That's
Takes
actually
another
pretty
hit.
impressive. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty impressive.
You the one that was shooting at us from the bell tower?
Takes another puff.
I don't think
I'm
you
gonna fucking go out there. I'm gonna fucking go up the steps.
As soon as you like, oh, you're going up the steps.
I'm fucking going up there.
Okay, as soon as you start walking up the steps, he like glances over, and you guys see him put his feet down, and he
Oh,
kind of like
shit.
starts to stand up
I'm
a little
fucking
bit.
pulling these out.
Hold on, okay. I'm gonna try to rush over towards him, and kind of like
Towards him.
yeah, towards
Okay.
him, like motion. Well, hold on a second. Hold on a minute. We are in a public area, right? I know that doesn't mean shit.
You guys hear the
Considering,
sound of the
but-
front door of the inn kind of swing open a little bit.
I'm gonna look at who's there because I haven't gone upstairs yet.
Three more dwarves kind of all walk in, all wearing like kind of like leather armor.
What the fuck is up? What are you doing?
I fucking told you that I owe money to a certain
They all have
individual.
like very tatted up faces.
How much money do you owe?
I told you already, and you ain't remembered.
No, you ain't tell me how much.
I told you a significant amount. That's all you need to know. Look, all I gotta do is get a certain amount of money here to pay him back,
Okay.
and or find a new life.
Buddy,
You saying that to
to the guy who was up on the lot.
takes another puff, and he's like, "I ain't your buddy, pal."
I ain't your pal, guy.
Well, either way, what's going on right now? What's going on with him? All right. Look, we are actually onto something right now.
You on this upper loft area, there's like some nice chairs and some couches and stuff. There's also two hallways, one on each side. Going back, you see the first door on the left and right hallway open up,
Bro,
and
this is a
another
whole
dwarf comes
ass-
out. One sitting there with a toothpick in his teeth, and another one just has like a nice little grin the entire time.
Hiya, Tina.
So what I was trying to say was, let's everyone calm down, because this is starting to seem like it's gonna it's starting to get out of hand. Let's calm down.
Stop.
All right. How much does he owe?
He kind of looks and he's like, judging by what's happening up in those peaks up there,
Stop it.
he might almost be worth more dead. He's like, it just breaks my heart for a buddy of mine to just get so low in life.
There's a guy working for the fucking Iron Syndicate.
Takes another big hit. He's like, he goes and he like puts the cigarette out on the balcony, or his cigar out on the balcony. He like stands up and like cracks his neck and he like looks and he's like, now good old Wyatt, what are you doing all the way out here running from me? Why don't you just come back and we can talk all nice like?
Says fuck that.
It's like, what a pal's for? I'm trying to help you.
By shooting me?
Well, you're running from me.
Well, yeah, because you're shooting me.
I mean,
He's like, if you just come back, maybe we can settle something.
They
Maybe
want-
you can join the Iron Syndicate and work off your debt.
That
He looks and he's like, the other offer here is, I have to kill you.
see, that's not gonna happen. You're not gonna
you know
kill
what's
me.
crazy is how this whole disguise thing that we tried to do for him
Didn't fucking
didn't
work.
do shit.
I shaved my head for no fucking goddamn reason.
It's still your face.
Yeah, yeah. But from a distance.
This guy has been your lifelong friend. If you were to go shave your head and come here to my house, I'm gonna still know your
But
story.
if I'm far away,
He's right in front of you.
like I said,
You walked up to him.
You actually walked up to him. You're basically like, hey, buddy.
You didn't even try to just incognito that shit.
you know,
If you were to show up at my door with a bald head, I'm gonna still know your story.
when Jeff here said, "Is this the guy you owe money to?"
I did not mention money.
No, but you said something to the effect
Is
of
this
Are
that.
the
you
guy?
the
This is the
gentleman
guy.
that was shooting at us?
You already called me out.
You kind of did.
I didn't have a choice at that point. I ain't going back, and I'm not joining.
I already told you what the other option is.
You can leave. That's the other option. Just leave.
Yeah, you know, option C is always is a beautiful thing. Option C is a beautiful thing.
At this point, you kind of see like the other two are kind of like take the sides of Clint, and then the other three are kind of like stationed at the bottom of the staircase that you're all in the middle of, like halfway up the staircase.
True.
I go up behind the ones at the bottom of the staircase.
One of them kind of like turns around and looks up at you and kind of gives a little smile and crosses his arms.
I do the same thing, except I look down at him.
Kind of real sunny like right now.
Just wait.
Am I wrong?
Just wait.
Altercation's the sunny one. Winter one's like, we're gonna die.
Just wait.
He's waiting for the inevitable.
I guess I'm going out like this.
By dwarves.
At least I told them about the seed.
I guess we're fucking doing this, huh?
He like looks and he goes, why would we ruin such a nice place? Let's go outside.
Because I don't know. Stop licking me, Athena. She's fucking licking my tattoo.
Dana, lay
Um,
down. Lay down, baby. Lay down. Good girl.
After you.
Oh no, I insist.
Oh no, I doubly insist that you go outside fucking first.
He's sitting there with his pistol and he kind of like points directly at you and goes, I really do insist.
I really insist you should fucking go outside first.
Well, we all know I'm a better shot.
Oh,
Yeah, but you only got one of them.
You kind of look, he's like, have you not checked out my new piece yet? And you can kind of tell that it's way more intricately designed than you previously thought it was. And it's not his original like shooter pistol that he used to use back when you guys used to shoot shootouts all the
I
time.
wonder whose Iron Syndicate dick you sucked to get that.
Oh, I made this one myself.
I press X to doubt. Fine, fuck it. I'll go outside first. Start walking on steps and push to that fucking guy.
Oh, they make a room. They make a opening for you.
Smell like shit. I walk outside.
When you like get outside, you
Can I do something before
what you
that?
trying to do? Yeah.
I start walking with him like in stride, and I like lean over. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing, man? You need to run."
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna do that.
I'm following behind them.
When you walk out there, you notice a fellow that you have ran encounters with quite a couple times. A lower stone fist of the Iron Syndicate is sitting there with a great maul.
No. Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
All these other guys were nugs. This is a lower stone fist you see just sitting out right there.
Fuck.
So one of the higher ups.
He's a lower up, but yes.
Oh, lower up.
Yeah, he's not an upper stone fist. He's a lower. Corey knows the ranks though.
Just a little bit.
He's like a lower team.
Think of him as like a lieutenant.
Compensating with that big hammer, aren't you?
He kind of looks. He's like, "Don't you remember what I did to the last two who crossed me with this exact hammer?
No,
Man, their heads crushed like grapes."
It must have already been dead.
Hmm?
It must have already been dead.
He kind of looks and he's like, "I think your head's gonna crush easier than a
It's pretty hard head. It might
Give
break
me
your
a,
hammer.
oh shit, good fucking luck. Give me a constitution. I'm doing an intimidation on you. And if y'all want to see my first roll of the day,
It's a dirty 20.
I got a natural 20.
That's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
I haven't touched it. You want to come look and don't trust
Nope,
me? It's
nope,
right there.
I believe you.
So when he says that your head looks like it'll crush a little bit better than a grape, you're kind of like got a little chill run up your spine.
I keep it inside though.
You remember, like when you were a kid, you have seen this guy when he was a nug before he was a lower stone fist, kind of like he used to be an enforcer, a tax collector, and he You've seen him literally kill a couple people right in front of you before.
Mm-hmm.
You know he ain't playing around.
I know. Keep the facade up.
You feel a little chill up your spine.
I ain't telling nobody though.
So it was you two were
Touch
side
the
by
pen, the
side,
roll
right?
didn't count.
Who? Me and him?
Yeah. You two were side by side. I was walking behind y'all. So I'm because I feel like this is gonna escalate even more.
Really? What?
So before anyone, I don't think anyone is paying attention, but I just kind of like I don't draw my sword, my short sword. I like unsheath it a little bit. I kind of like split my wrist for a moment, and I sheath the sword again.
Oh.
So
Oh, so you're bleeding.
yeah,
You cut yourself open.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can take 1 damage.
Guy's a blood hunter.
Blood hunter.
How deep do you go? Do you like have blood flowing, or just like we're starting to build up blood?
Where it's building up blood. So it's like it's like slight drops coming out.
Okay.
Basically.
Like it's going down your hand a little bit, and just
Yeah.
like your finger is like dropping a little bit.
But I kind of keep my hand like down by my
Hidden,
side,
yeah. Okay. Granadal, what are you doing?
I am just gonna draw my sword and my shield. Wait.
The lower Stonefist kind of looks at it and he goes, "Now, why would you bring 2 civilians like to your death sentence?"
I didn't bring them. They came along with me.
Tell them to leave, or I'll kill them too. At this point in time, you kind of see like a lot of the people that are out in the streets kind of like dissipate, and like a lot of them are hiding behind the corner and looking or something like that. Kind of like an old shootout style.
I can't. Are you sure? What do I do? I am going to. Do I cast the first stone or
Oh my
not?
goodness.
What?
I was saying, do I cast the first stone or not?
I don't know what Yeti's talking about.
Yeti being stupid.
Yeti being Yeti.
Yeti being Yeti.
What am I supposed to say about a bunch of nerds? Yeah, we nerds. We like rolling the dice. The sounds of the clicky clackies. Hold on.
Flick flack, flick flack. Word.
I am going to. Do I go full boog or not? That's true.
You go forward. What?
Full boog or not?
I mean, you can't go
Boogaloo
half
time.
I'm going to. Shit, I don't know if I. Fuck. I don't want to draw them into it.
The 6 from inside are kind of like half circling around behind you at this point.
I am going to shoot him with my pews.
All right, that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just wait, hang on.
Yeah, I was just about to ask about the distance between the guys behind us.
Moss.
22 and a 17. First 2.
First 2.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. The 17 doesn't hit. 22 will. Which one are you? Which pew are you using?
Fuck.
Yeah.
That is. I'd say that's light.
Let's see what another dice.
That is 5d10. That's thunder. 5d10 thunder. Yeah, 5 damage. And then I'm going to use my action surge.
You're gonna what?
Action surge,
Okay. Just another 2.
another 2, and then a 21 and a 19.
21 misses. 19 misses. So you pull out your pew and you go pow 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 pow. Basically, do a 4 shot. He brings up his hammer and kind of like deflects the lightning from the one, and then leaves himself open. You said Thunder's the one that hit, right?
Yeah, Thunder's the one that hit.
Thunder kind of hits him in the chest, but then he brings it back up and swats at the other two bolts of energy with his hammer. You also see like he casted something in his right hand.
Counterspell. I'm gonna cast counterspell.
3 of those hit. Well, the 17 still missed. The other 3 now hit. Never fucking mind. I mean, it worked.
Hey. Yeah.
It's automatic for level 3 and below spells, right?
Yeah.
I'll never use counterspell enough. I forget.
So I guess 14, 20 thunder and 5 lightning.
He kind of like looks down at his hand for a second, confused. You then feel a nice little. Well, find out. Right. One shot, two shots go off right behind you. One of them seemed to miss, and he's like, "Damn, misfire!" And the other one goes right into your back as you feel the projectile of Clint's weapon hit you in the spine for 9 damage.
Okay.
At this point, you see all the other ones draw their weapons as well.
Fucking pussies.
The only one that has a still gun, though, is Clint.
Word. Do we need to roll initiative yet? Or...
I'm letting y'all decide if y'all gotta fight this out.
Because the guys that have circled us.
Half circle, yeah.
Yeah. How close are they to each other?
About 5 foot distance in between each other, so maybe like 10 between every 2.
So I could probably have the most.
Like imagine every other square there's 1.
Okay, so I could have the most get 2 people at once.
Depends on what you're doing.
Okay. Yes.
Your call.
I don't see us winning this fight.
It's winnable,
Winnable,
but you have a named NPC and a basically lieutenant of a cartel here. The other 4 or the other 5 are like whatever. You can kill them easy, I'm sure. But you got 2 basically named individuals. It's doable. It is.
It wasn't. I mean, didn't really have a choice.
Yeah.
I didn't really have a choice. You guys can leave. I'm not gonna hold you to it.
I mean, you could run. You just take some back shots.
I mean, I can only take so many fucking back shots.
Alleyways. Avoid the shit and piss again.
dip and
It's only gonna
dodge,
get worse
man.
from here, though.
Dip and dodge.
Stop, Athena.
Dana, stop licking his tattoo.
Stop, that hurts.
Stop licking his tattoo. Stop it.
And I don't really want to just leave him to get killed.
No dirt off of your back.
True. But Julian wouldn't.
But Julian's not the character.
Avacadabra. The boy who died or lived has come to die.
All these guys that are around us are just like peons, though, right?
Yeah, they're nugs.
Cool. So I'm gonna.
You don't really know what a nug is, but
I don't.
they're.
No.
You can tell that they're.
But I'm assuming they're,
Yeah, they're just basic men. Clint's technically a nug. Technically.
Was he like one of those cases where his rank is lower than what his actual skill is?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
he definitely could progress, but he's new to the Iron Syndicate,
Okay.
so he has to earn his place. It's not gonna take long.
Naruto's still a Genny.
Yeah. Sure.
You're right,
Yeah.
and he's the strongest motherfucker there is.
You mean Boruto's dad?
Okay, so you're taking 5 more shots to the fucking back of the head this time.
Okay.
Roll for new character.
I'll do that.
You might want to nut up. I'm going to use Shatter on 2 of the guys behind us.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm using it as a level 4th spell.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
So you're putting blood magic into it.
yeah. Yep.
All right. So you kind of like raise your hand and
So using my
yell out an incantation, and you just see blood kind of like flow from your hand into the thing, and then like a wall of force that's like has a real red crimson hue to it just collapses down on these enemies.
So good.
They need dex saves. What's your save?
My save is 15.
Oh, they're both gonna take half damage.
Okay.
These dice are hot today, boys. I'd be careful.
Reroll that one.
Yeah, he said you're
And
taking back
18.
shots all day.
19, so
Okay, Noodles.
Noodles. Kimby.
I rolled a 19 on damage. And I took 1 damage from using that blood magic on there too.
You only took 1?
Yeah, I rolled a d6 and
Oh wait, what? You casted it at level. You used a third
I
level
used
spell
a third
slot?
level spell
Okay,
slot.
okay,
Yep.
that's fine. So how much damage you say you
So
did?
19.
19.
They
2 of them.
explode.
Fuck no, they ain't dead yet.
No.
But yeah, you kind of that red crimson force just kind of wailed on them. They withstood, but you see like their clothes are kind of slightly reddish now, like stained with like a little bit of blood.
Yeah, yeah.
AIDS.
Hey.
AIDS damage.
Yeah, that's a fucking power play. Just give yourself an STD. Give yourself an STD and just start going ham. Blood magic for you, blood magic for me.
Chlamydia shatter.
Chlamydia shit.
They just call us the clap.
Here comes the AIDS.
Syphilis.
You have the AIDS.
So are you guys staying for the fight now? Or you? Because we'll roll initiative.
I mean,
Are you doing that? Are you popping the shatter and dipping, or as a distraction, or are you popping the shatter and you like, let's up? I just need to know if I'm rolling initiative or not.
Pop and shatter? I was gonna stay and fight. Yeah, I was gonna pop, shatter, and fight.
What are you going to do?
I'm here. Just, I've got it. I'm here.
So join us next time when we start our new campaign.
Goddamn right.
Look, man.
I'm just worried about them dice being hot. I ain't fudging no rolls.
I don't expect you to. I don't want you to.
First roll of the game was to nat 20, so yeah, it's pretty hot.
It didn't really matter,
Yeah, it was a nat 20 that was non-damage. It was
True.
which I'm fine with.
True.
You still are
But-
kind of a little shaky. That's why
That
you're
lets us
not
know.
breaking your gaze with this guy because
That
he's
lets
kind
us
of
know what we
he's
did.
kind of spooking you.
Make a decision, Jeffy boy.
You want to roll for it?
No one's even said anything. Y'all are like silently. You're just like standing there like silently, just. Pa-pa!
Yeah, I figured, you know what? Because I mean, we rolling with this dude, so
I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll. I'm here. I mean,
this is technically self-defense.
Guess we're fighting.
All right, roll initiative.
Nat 20,
Hold on.
What a waste.
right?
so Julian, what's your next character gonna be?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm glad you got your Paladin out of the system.
You just put my out. Yeah.
So. Full space. Oh, yeah.
I would.
What did you guys get? You got a nat 20?
16. I said 16.
16.
How far away are they from us right now?
So the ones behind you are like 10 feet behind you.
Okay.
There's only one in front of you, and that's the Stone Fist. And he is, that's going to be in the way. Up with it.
Yo, I think I actually didn't even roll the right amount of damage.
How much are you supposed to roll?
So at base it says 3d8. I
That's a
rolled
level 2.
That's
Level
level
three, so it'd be
2.
So level
48.
So I rolled
four.
level 3 plus 4.
48.
So it should be, no, if it's, well, you said it's how much? 2d8? So it should
Yeah.
be 48 total. How many did you roll?
Okay, I rolled 4d8.
Okay. I guess I can say there's 7 enemies total. So you got the 6 behind you,
Mhm.
with Clint included,
Mm-hmm.
with the Stone Fist. We'll just use these minis again. Fuck it. Fuck. Yeah. Fuck me. Imagine you'd be like
So,
that. Boom. For Chow. And one for the Stone Fist.
Kachuga, kachuga, kachuga.
Times for the Stone Pistons.
Gaster blaster.
Huh?
Yes, thanks.
So,
Ooh, bring him. We're actually gonna use your other guy for Wyatt.
oh, heck.
There's Wyatt. Or
Nah,
Clint. I'm sorry, Clint.
he is a spooky boy, and he is a glowy boy.
He's glowy. Well, I just wanted the fucking big hammer in there.
Yep.
Venrik, you're up.
All right.
We'll count that first round of events as whatever. So you hit these two, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'm going to use Shadow Blade next.
Yeah, and I'm liking the shadow. You about to use Moon?
He's
Yeah, I'm
using
going to summon my
Gatling.
Shadow Blade.
You gonna bloody it up?
Yeah, I think I'm going to bloody it up. Yeah, I'm going to do 6. I'm going to do 6 attack.
How many levels are you going up?
So Shadow Blade
Because
is...
you could. He has the potential to glass cannon himself if he wants to. He's not gonna be able to take shit for hits anymore. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use Shadow Blade, and I'm going to bloody it up to level 3.
are you casting it at
I'm casting it as a 2nd level.
Okay.
Took 5 damage from that one.
Okay. For those that don't know, Venrik here is playing as a homebrew class called the Blood Mage.
He's a criminal.
It's very illegal. It is a
Very
very illegal
illegal.
technique.
Yeah.
You're just out in the public casting blood magic right now.
I am.
But he has the ability to take damage himself to improve his spells for more damage of the spells. So he's casting his spells at a higher level, but taking damage by doing so. So you cast this the shadowy blade, extends from your hand, and, and it starts dripping with a little bit of blood from it. What are you doing with it?
I'm gonna hit homie with it right here.
Right here.
Yes, sir. I think I got that down as
Hope he did.
Oh yeah, he did. Thank God.
He had a heart attack.
He had a heart attack. He did.
He's dead.
I knocked him over.
Heard
Someone
that.
gave him the vapors.
So since it's at 3. Oh shit! Hold on, I rolled the damage first.
You got a hit first.
Yeah, right.
Fuck, you think this is auto hits?
Plus. We gotta remember much for the Shadow Blade, which is written down here. So I wrote an 11.
That misses.
Yeah.
The
Damn.
Nugs turns. these two both walk up and take a crack at you. Well, it doesn't matter. He's gonna be enough. They fucking miss.
Word.
You haven't done anything, so these two are going to run behind you. All three of them are going to go to you.
That's,
He hasn't done nothing. He's just standing there.
That's unfortunate.
About to take some slashy slashes. What's your AC?
14.
One's gonna hit so far, and two's gonna hit. The other one missed.
I don't like that. Make them both miss.
Sucks to suck, nerd.
It does. It definitely does.
That is. Where's the other dice? Where'd it go? Oh, free roll.
Oh, heck.
Not much damage. You're only gonna take 8 from 2 hits.
Ow.
That's 2 hits. That ain't much shit. Or that.
Right on, right on.
Oh, what'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do? What'd I do?
Remove the preview.
Where's that?
No idea.
Shit.
Oh no.
Technical difficulties.
We'll be right back.
Okay. All right.
We're news streamers here.
New streamers.
Not
New
professional.
streamers.
This is,
We suck.
it's a side hustle.
We're not nerdy enough. Yeti. He's calling us a nerd.
I don't care. Can you please
It was a joke, Corey.
insert simulator here?
Relax.
No, we're good. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, that was it for them. Wyatt, you're up.
So
Then the Stone Fist, and you'll be after that Granadal.
I'm gonna keep focusing on the stone fist. If I move, I take.
If you
Opportunity
shoot a
attack.
ranged attack with melee people in range, you roll a disadvantage.
I have gunner, so no, I don't.
You right. I forgot. That's why I told you to get that. Look at you being smart.
What? The DM helping?
I'm gonna take 2 shots at.
Yeti agreed with your comment, by the way.
I don't care.
He agreed.
Whatever.
Why are you spicy?
I'm not spicy. It's because I'm in stress mode. Okay. I'm taking 2 shots at the stone fist.
Are you though?
One is a 18 and one is a miss.
They both are misses.
That's unfortunate. Why is the AC so high?
He's wearing some girthy armor.
Ooh, shit.
Can I just roll to take his armor off off of him?
How the fuck are you gonna do that?
I'll just rip it off.
And I'm gonna bonus,
Heavy armor takes 10 minutes to remove, so you'll be doing that for 10. If you want to take a hit for 10 minutes.
I'm gonna bonus offhand attack.
What? Okay. Wait, how the fuck are you doing that? You're not a monk? What? What?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I don't know.
What the fuck was that?
I'm stressed, man. I'm stressed, man.
This man just taking extra bonus action he don't got in his character.
Leave me alone. Bonus action.
The hell?
Ooh. Yeah, fuck it. I'm done.
Stone Fist is gonna up 15, 20, 25. Oh damn.
Yeah, movement speed of 25. He's a dwarf.
Fine, Corey. He is 5 feet from you.
Short ass legs.
You have 30 feet movement.
No, no.
You should be.
Yeah.
I have 25.
You have 30. That's Venrik.
My turn? Oh, wait, what?
I was looking at the wrong character sheet. I was stupid. You're right. I'm what you're talking about.
I'm gonna be a dick if I'm gonna die, okay?
You didn't have to fight.
I kind of have to.
Well, then he's gonna cast a little firebolt at you.
Gonna hit.
Granadal, you're up.
Okay.
They ain't rolling hot at the moment. What the fuck?
I mean, I ain't complaining.
What's your health looking like?
How bloody you be?
Oh, well, I'm almost halfway there.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to cast Sorry, the spell has a very interesting name.
Please be ready.
Snowlock's Snowball Swarm.
Huh?
Right there.
What's the range?
5.
That would hit Corey.
He's aware.
That's why I asked how much health he had.
Go for it.
It's going to be a dex save.
What's the save?
15.
All fail.
Straight dex,
Acrobatics, my guy.
acrobatics. That is a dirty 20.
Gucci. Those 3 failed.
Sick. So you will take half damage.
Yeah, well,
Hey, Jules. Give me another.
Quick question for you,
Quick answer.
Senior DM.
Yep.
Using the Ring of Seasons, the abilities that I get from that, is that casted at first level? Or the first available level? I didn't see anything specifically in the details.
It cast it at normal level, yeah. That's normal level. So second. Yeah.
Alright.
Appreciate you, my guy.
CC.
So I'll take 12 cold damage.
This thing twisted. It's like it's off, but it's stuck.
Yeah.
Like I already twisted it. I can twist it back on too. What the fuck?
You take 6. And then I'm going to...
It's not even on the grooves. It's literally just hanging off, but it's stuck. What the fuck?
Put your purse down, Nancy.
Damn.
You're cut off.
Bruh.
You're cut off.
Like you can see, it's not even on the grooves.
None of the
What the fuck is going on here?
And then I'm going to also bonus action face step.
God
What?
damn.
I'm going to bonus action face step.
We're at. Okay.
Give me a wisdom save.
What was the damage you did?
12.
Oh, that's why the fucking glass is broken.
Oh, that's cool.
That's not fun.
You want to get a cup or something?
No, I'll be able to get it. If I. That was kind of dangerous there. I just shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, probably not.
We're Gucci. No
12
cut
damage.
lips. Fucking get that picture out of here, Steve. Goddamn.
12 damage.
I probably should wash my hands. I'll be alright.
Or you won't.
All of them.
Yep.
How does that break?
I don't know. And then let me get wisdom save from the Stone Fist.
That's a nat 1. And man,
He's frightened until the end of my next turn.
of you.
Right?
Yeah.
Doesn't say specifically me.
Frightened
Just be
is they can't move closer to your direction, and
Don't they always try to run away as far as they can?
some frightened
Okay.
spells do. It depends. What did you use?
Face step, the winter version of face step. It doesn't
If
specifically.
it's just frightened, he gets the frightened status,
Mhm.
which frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while within the source of the creature, and it can't willingly move closer.
Okay.
So he has disadvantage on ability checks and attacks, but he can't move closer. But he's already touching you, so he can still attack you just with disadvantage.
Okay.
So.
Cool.
What do you? So you use a face step and like, I guess just a ring of a feel of sorrow just kind of comes out. Wait, doesn't that affect anybody in the
No,
area?
someone I've specifically picked.
Okay. So I was gonna say Corey's gonna be fucking running from your ST like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I thought it was everybody, and it was way stronger than it was, but it's just a creature of my choice.
Okay. Then yeah, he's frightened.
Yeah.
Flint's turn. He gonna take a step right to the left, right?
That's horseshit.
Just
Actually, he gonna take one more step to the
This
left.
whole thing is like, yeah, I'm going for him and him alone.
This is a Corey fight.
Yeah?
He might need some resurrections in a minute. He gonna pop his pistol out
You gonna miss.
and he gonna go pow pow twice. So Venrik, you're up.
Oh, shit.
So he pulls his pistol out. He like moves it aside and he tries to do like a fancy little like shoot to you. And he pulls the trigger and his gun just goes click. Nothing comes out. And he like kind of looks at it and he's sitting there like trying to fuck with it now.
Ain't so good now, is it,
You
fucker?
didn't know that happened. You're literally getting stabbed.
I know. I'm
You
just
gotta
kidding.
get fucked up.
You know what, man?
I thought he was a better shot than him. So far,
he's a better shot, but his gun's fucking up.
he's hit 3 out of 4.
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
nope.
I'm gonna use Mind Sliver on this guy right here in front of me. You just cut yourself?
No, but
Pour it into
it felt sharp.
Pour it into the Calypso
Just-
bottle.
Yeah.
You're right.
Or that bottle is just much harder to get it poured into.
It didn't cut my lip, but I could feel it press pretty sharp against it. Actually, it might have cut it because I can feel a little sting on it now.
Yeah.
Maybe your lips shouldn't be such a bitch.
Maybe the glass shouldn't have fucking broke.
Maybe you shouldn't have tried to drink out of a broken glass.
Hey man,
Louis says you got no nipples. And doing chemistry over here and shit.
it was overflowing, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Thus,
You know how to make sure that broken glass on the tip doesn't
much better.
cut you?
Pour it into a glass.
Drink it the right way, where you go like this.
I'm not doing that. Just so y'all know, I'm not. Not happening. I need to get some hot dogs down here for you to fucking have the hot dog again.
I will throw it a glizzy right now.
I'll eat a glizzy. I'm hungry. I'm gonna throw shit. Now you can put that sauce up, Steve.
Mind Sliver on guy right in front of me.
Okay.
Save a 15
Oh, what kind?
for
Wisdom, charisma,
Charisma, sir.
charisma. He's gonna fail. The guy in front of you. Who's in front of you? Oh, never mind. Yeah, got
This
it.
guy right here.
Yeah, you should be turned, right? Because
Yeah, turn around.
Yeah,
Turn around.
Yeah.
Just don't throw the mini.
Ian's gonna hate watching this when he gets out of the fucking boat.
All the fucking shade.
9 damage.
Actually, it kills him.
Dog, you
So
broke his brain.
you just kind of like enter his mind, and you just see him kind of like start to drool and buzz from his lip, and he just collapses.
And I look at the other one.
Does she have a bonus action with your just Shadow Blade a bonus action thing now?
Shadow Blade's a bonus action to cast.
Oh, but not to.
I thought it stays out.
Yeah,
It stays out. Yeah, it stays out.
So you should be able to.
So it's an action to
It's
use
an
it.
action to like attack
Okay,
with
okay.
it.
Never mind.
Hang on, 1 second.
What are you looking for?
I want to read the. Why is that not going to spells?
You're hitting skills.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
You're hitting skills, bro.
Uno momento, por favor.
Mhm.
Oh, that's kind of cool. If you use it in dim light or darkness, you get advantage.
Mhm.
Ding.
Sadly, we're in the middle of the day.
So it's not a floating sword like a lot of the.
No, he has to hold it. It even says if he drops it, it dissipates.
Gotcha.
But I
Oh,
can
you're
throw it.
fucking. Actually, I might have hit you that other time when I said it's gonna miss. Because I rolled a 9, so like +2 or 3, it's gonna. Yeah, but oh well. I already
Yeah.
said it didn't hit you,
Yeah.
so
You a soft boy.
Yeah. I am.
that shit weak. That's it for you.
Mhm.
The nugs are gonna go. That one's gonna try to cut you again. The 3 around you are gonna try to cut you. Nat 20. That's the only thing that hits. I rolled a 2 and a 9 and a nat 20. You just feel a nice little longsword just kind of go into your ribcage a little bit,
Slow, like.
slow like, and it's gonna do
Then he twisted it.
15 damage. Yeah, you twist it a little bit. It gets about a good like 4 inches deep in your
I'm on
ribs.
death's door.
And you're just like that hurt. You're on. Now it's your turn.
I'm going to use second wind.
Okay.
To get.
You're like, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
That was so 5 plus 2, 7. I get 7 health back. Ain't a whole lot in the scheme of things.
I mean, fucking, if you're on death's door, health is health.
And I'm going to Turn to the guy who stabbed me and double blasted me.
Yeah.
19 and 14.
14 misses, 19 hits.
Real quick question. When I use the Shadow Blade, can I use my spell attack on it?
Yes.
On that? Okay, cool.
That is 14 lightning damage.
That because I ain't got nothing for strength.
14 lightning, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Or no? No, you use your normal attack weapon. So just use the plus to hit that you have for your other weapons, which is
Not great.
not great.
Yeah.
It would be a +2.
Right on. All right.
+2 to hit.
So in the future, I'm only pulling this thing out in the shadows.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
It was 14 lightning damage.
He did. You shot him in the chesticles, and he just goes, "Fucker!" Bah!
Is that the one that stabbed you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck him up.
That's gonna be it for me.
Stonefist, Granadal, you're going to be up next. He's going to try to swing his big old mace at you. What's your AC?
18.
You're up. Actually, he's going to bonus action. Oh, well, he gets a roll for this. He's going to fail, so he's still frightened. He's going to bonus action. Never mind. He's good. You're good. I'm using it yet.
Okay. All right. I am going to.
He kind of trembles. Like he swings his hammer and he goes, whoa.
So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to like swing my hand back and I'm going to go and heal for 25.
You heard him.
Whoa!
When he did that, you kind of felt a sharp pain in your
I feel
ribcage
it.
stab.
It's slightly.
And then shortly after, the ribcage kind of closes. The wound closes.
I can see. I can work.
And then that's all I'm going to do for my turn.
Natural 20s hurt, by the way.
Natural 20s do hurt.
They do
It's Clint's
indeed.
turn. So you hear him kind of like fucking with his gun. And natural 20, he unjams the fuck out of it. What's up?
I wanted to cast guidance at the end of my turn with my bonus action.
That's fine. He manages to kind of like click his gun, and you just hear like a round eject. And see again.
14.
He shoots you in the back. Well, based on where he's at, it'd probably be your left shoulder where you got shot. You actually got shot in your right shoulder last time.
Yeah.
So now you're getting shot in your left shoulder.
Damn, dude.
Only for 7 damage. Look.
It's a DM. Guidance is actually an action, not a bonus action. So
Yeah,
I would like
Cool.
to ensnare and strike instead.
Okay.
Just applies an effect to my next weapon attack.
Yep. Fucking Jules over there used enough ensnaring strikes with his ranger back in the day. I mean,
Yeah, they
Show
hurt.
it. Show it.
they have killing power, you know?
Mhm.
Especially when you're in tall grass
No, that was Hail of Thor.
and lightning arrow.
Yeah. But,
And the arrow that
Halo.
creates forest of thorns, and
mhm.
you also use ice storm on him and
Yeah.
a couple other spells, but you know, the arrows hurt.
Yeah. That was on Ian though. That was on Ian for the most part.
Oh yeah, why am I saying
Yeah.
No, it was him.
It's all me.
Because he
no, it was,
killed
it was,
Ian.
It was what, a Hail of Thorns or something like that?
You were always hitting me with Hailhorn. So
Yeah, that's
you were
it.
Yeah,
always hitting
Yeah,
me
but
with
I'm talking about like whenever he killed Ian, and Jeff resurrected Ian, and then he killed Ian again. You were like, nah, fuck this, and then that's when you killed Corey.
Okay.
Corey, a goddamn party killer.
No.
Just does anything a red dragon tells him to, I guess.
I mean, it's a
Goon-
red dragon.
Goon was dumb.
The red dragon left; it was gone. But yeah. So he shot you in the shoulder.
God damn it!
Good old damage. Venrik, you're up.
Mind sliver on that guy.
Failed.
Word. It was 2d6s, right? 7 damage.
He's dead. Same thing happened to him, foaming from the mouth, and kind of gets a nosebleed and just falls over and dies.
I look at your buddy, Colt. I know his name is Clint, but I'm saying Colt.
The running theme with Julian.
Fucking up names on
Yep.
purpose. All right, Nug's turn. Both are gonna hit.
I need armor. That's better than what I.
A lot of damage. 14 damage. You just feel like more stabs in your back, or I guess in your chest now. Turned. And you're up, Mr. Wyatt.
I'm going to look at these two. I'm like, fucking cut it out. And I blast the one with both shots.
Both shots. Or do you?
One is an 18 and one is a 22.
Both are gonna hit. Cut it out. He's cut it out, I think.
$20 damage.
Oh, he's cutting it out. He ain't gonna stab you no more.
Fucking dick.
The stone. Did I skip your turn? No.
No.
Stone Fist is gonna try to
Doesn't have to. Oh, I'm sorry. He doesn't have disadvantage. It only lasts for till the end of my next turn.
well
Both of them were back.
doesn't matter. He still kind of misses. This guy is not living up to his recommendation or the persona I put around him right now, so that's fun. You're up, Granadal.
I'm gonna roll to attack. Boyo there.
With a sword.
Yep.
Wish flash.
It's gonna be a 20
Hit.
something. I'm gonna
Actually, no. He waves his hand. Doesn't hit. 20. What's the 20?
let me double check here. It is.
You also have multi attack.
I'm aware.
Action.
Talking real low.
22.
Yeah, it misses.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna roll to attack again.
Okay.
I gonna need
It was clocked.
24.
That's exactly that hits. Barely. Barely.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
I'm hearing a smite,
What level smite?
The highest I can do,
which is 2.
which is 2. But I also have
That's
the
3d8 though.
ensnaring strike.
The 3d8 with snaring strike
So 3d8
from just a
ensnaring
smite plus sword damage
right.
plus ensnaring.
Ensnaring is going to be.
I'm surprised you didn't call him out this fight.
Oh,
You know who?
oh yeah, I was going to, but I was going to if we started to have problems.
Corey about to die.
It's fine.
Corey about to die.
Hey, he chilling. Don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about me, big dog.
Look, if
So-
we go down, we can always, heal him. We can stabilize him if
Well-
he goes down.
Supposed to make it that harder.
And then
It's not going to be easy, Julian.
We can try.
That was the big thing we're trying
We
to
can try.
do is make it harder to save somebody.
We can try.
Necromancy's kind of bad, bro.
No. I'm not saying use necromancy. Go ahead.
Let's see it. What you got?
Woo. 8, 10, 17, 18, 21, 25, plus 3, so 28 damage.
You bring down your sword full of mage tree energy and just come down and slash him across the chest, and it kind of engulfs in like a white flame as it pierces through his armor and cuts in the shoulder or collarbone.
You just Bob Rossed his ass.
Bob Ross that.
Yeah, so he takes it and he kind of like
And
It
give
says
me
ow.
give me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving failed.
He's restrained.
Okay, so when the white flames kind of hit him in the chest, a couple thorns kind of come out and kind of like pull him together for a second. Hold him in place. Clint's up.
You fucking do it.
He actually drops to a knee and then double shots you in the back. That's gonna hit and that's gonna miss. You got lucky for the second hit. 11 damage.
Boy.
It hits you in the shoulder.
Come on, death's door again.
Ah, fuck, shit. Venrik, you're up.
I am going to use. How badly do you like? Are you like not trying to kill
it's
your
the
friend?
top of the order again, so I wanted to say, you guys kind of feel a faint presence of like energy start to like wash over.
Similar to what we felt on
Correct.
the roof.
Very faint right now.
Gosh.
Very
Right.
faint. It's very faint, but you're feeling a slight amount of energy kind of wash
Oh, my
over.
goodness. Okay. But back to what I was saying. Do you like your friend? Clint?
He's trying to kill me, so right now, no.
He's your
All
best
right,
friend.
cool.
But he's also shooting me a lot.
He also said to turn yourself in, so he didn't have to kill you.
Because they were going to kill me anyways.
I'm gonna use shatter,
He's giving you alternatives.
but
Yes,
as
kill yourself willingly.
You're gonna use shadow on one guy.
He's the one that's dealing like so much damage.
Yeah, but it's more of an AoE-ish. Single target shit should do more damage.
All right, fine.
You do what you want. If you want to shatter him, shatter.
No. Mind sliver. I'll use mind sliver on Clint.
Charisma. Passed.
Dang, bro. What, 2 6s? Put that in half. 2 damage
That's after half.
after half.
Kind of feels like he gets like a slight headache for a second. It's like, that hurt. Like, you know, when like
Brain freeze.
randomly, like you
Yeah,
get like
like
a slight little brain freeze or something. Like he's like, okay, that's weird.
Ow, my ears.
The only last nug is up. You're up next, Wyatt.
You know what? I should have expected him to have
I'm not
a
up.
decent charisma.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I said I was on death's door again.
Yeah, you took 8 damage.
I'm down.
And so he brings his sword down against your chest, and you just like collapse with the weight of it.
Yeah, all right.
You down? All right. Well, now it's your turn. Give me a death save.
Fail.
Oh boy.
I mean, you could have ran away too at the beginning of
No,
this.
I couldn't have. I wouldn't have gotten away. I was taking too many fucking back shots.
You got a healer.
Do I?
He heals you for 25. That's a fucking heal.
I know, but do we have a healer?
That's 25 heal.
I'm just being facetious.
Facetious says. Stone guy's up.
We get a strength save.
15. If that passes. Nope. Are you still entangled then? Entangled?
Oh no, he does. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. So he kind of breaks out. Does he get a turn still, or is that a
No,
take?
that's his action.
Okay.
And he also takes 3 damage.
Breaks out of the thorns and takes 3 damage. You see a small amount of blood start to pool on him, but not a lot. He's kind of like winded, but he looks like he's still ready to fight.
Mhm.
Venrik, you're up again.
Should be
Okay.
me, right?
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it'd be Clint. So you're up.
Okay. I'm
Fuck
gonna do an attack on it. That's not hitting. I'm gonna do my second attack on it. That's also not hitting.
Okay.
I am going to bonus action shield of faith myself.
Y'all might be in trouble now. It's 2v2, well, it's 2v3, and I didn't do it yet. I'm debating if I want to do it because that's going to be a dick, but like,
Is my thing an action or a bonus action?
What?
The thing.
I can tell you.
Action. Never mind.
Yeah, but then after that, he has his own turn. So might be the play, my guy.
Yep.
So Clint kind of like looks, and he had that weird headache. And he goes, ah. He kind of like looks at you, and he's like, "Is that?" Ah. One's gonna hit, and your AC is what?
Pip.
11. So the other one actually hit too.
Yep.
You would have missed it if it was anyone else.
AC low. Alrighty.
16 damage. And then it's top of the order. That dark essence kind of feels a little bit heavier now.
Don't like that.
And Venrik, you're up. Clint's taken literally 2 damage so far. You know.
Yeah, Clint's taking 2
Some more damage.
I did that.
Do some more damage to him, my guy.
Did more damage than Corey can do to him, though.
I haven't even looked at him yet.
He's just taking back shots all day.
Shut all the time. Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna use Shatter, but as a. I think I still have second level slots. Yeah, I still got second levels. So I'm used to. Shatter is second, and then up it to third.
Okay. With your blood.
Blood.
So again, you kind of like blood kind of siphons through your hands, goes up in the air, and comes down as a wall of force. His save, he fails. No, he passes. Let's pass.
He passed.
Because your save is what, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, he passes. He got a 16.
Oh, is that 4 or what? That's 1. Plus 14 plus 8. Math is like my worst enemy.
14 plus 8 is 22.
22, so I guess 11 damage.
Not bad.
And then as a bonus action, I'll use one of my sorcery thingies to give me a third spell slot.
Okay. Nugs up. I'll run up to your backside and try to stab you. He's stabbing. That's a natty boy.
You guys been stabbed.
You took 15 damage as he kind of stabs the back of your plate. And Wyatt, give me a save. Still rolling that one.
That's the problem, though. 19.
Pass. Stone's up. He can now move.
Yeah.
Yeah, he broke out. Granadal.
You haven't turned to see me, so you don't know I'm done.
I mean, he heard the thud.
Yeah, I fucking.
It's a small thud.
Battle awareness, my guy.
It's not small. You didn't fall far, but you were thick.
All you heard was "Ugh!" and fall.
Never know.
And then he got hit.
Huh? Do your thing, bud.
You don't remember it?
Sir Gibbles the Fourth of the Tall Oak.
Give some more. Just more oomph. It's the first
Oh,
time.
man. Oh man, do this shit like you
You were.
Lying.
You're like, oh, I'm about to proudly like, say his whole name.
I don't remember the full thing. And that's as much as I remember. Sir Gibbles the
Just
Fourth
lend me your
of the
aid.
Tall Oak.
Just lend me your aid.
Lend me your aid.
And you say it like this. So I'm like,
Sus.
sus. I don't have a fucking mini for Sir Gibbles. Shit!
I got a fucking battle squirrel, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I know you got a
Really?
squirrel for battle. Yeah.
You got a whole fucking squirrel.
It's a whole ass squirrel.
Yo, this squirrel gonna come in clutch.
I don't got fucking nothing else.
You have an actual squirrel mini that we had brought out.
What? Where?
But
Where the fuck do I have a squirrel?
I thought you had a squirrel mini. I could be wrong.
I'll have a look since you
Well, yeah. Oh, for the moment, Sir Gibbles.
Cool. And then I don't have any.
So whenever you yell that, you kind of put your arm in the air, and your bracers. Was it on your right hand or your left hand?
Right hand.
You put your right hand in the air, and your bracers, all the fur kind of like bundles up in a ball, and then just shoots out. And you just see a squirrel jump out from your bracers,
It's Hamtaro!
sword in hand, as he like sits there at the ready.
That's going to be the end of my turn. However,
Man just had a whole squirrel just be like, "What's up, for? Samurai!"
Sir Gibbles is going to go ahead and use his bonus action to cast Woodland Power.
Okay.
Which essentially makes his weapon affected by the spell Shillelagh.
Mhm.
And then he's going to go ahead and attack the small boy.
Okay.
Man, I'm getting Yu-Gi-Oh vibes now.
He's going to hit.
Gonna use. I set my trap card.
I also have those minis on that white bookshelf. Yeah. Down.
10 damage.
Down. Up. There you go.
Oh, please. Please.
All right. So you yeah. So Sir Gibbles kind of like stabs him right into the fucking femur,
Mhm.
and some blood starting to like really flow down from his leg. Clint's up. He kind of like looks at his clothes, pissed off that it's all covered in blood now.
Yeah. Yeah. You got AIDS now, bitch.
Bah-bah! Not really. He doesn't have any open wounds.
He's got an
You know what I'm saying?
They hit.
Cast shield.
They still hit. Both of them.
Fuck me. I'm probably going down. Let's see. Let's see.
19 damage.
Yeah, I'm going out. By one.
Well, this is not playing well.
Night, night.
You got clapped. You just got shot twice in the chest. Nug Boy is gonna kick the squirrel.
Raggedy bitch.
He
When it gets to my turn, this is my death roll.
No, it's not.
good.
It's not your turn, boy.
It's not my turn. Cause I got his back.
one.
All right. No, I wasn't a one, but that was.
He
pass.
goes to kick him and stubs his toe on one of the bricks on the concrete or
How you gonna miss a
the
squirrel?
brick floor.
Have you ever tried to kick a squirrel? They're fucking fast.
Yeah, dude.
This one's standing still.
You know what? I'll actually rolled that one. You guys are in fucking trouble, so I'll give you a little help. He took 1 damage.
Does he die? 1 damage?
He could have from a D4, but it wasn't enough.
Okay.
A little bit of blood squirts out of his leg when he kicks the floor.
Like ketchup.
That saved my boy.
Give me that save.
Man, if only I was one level higher, I could be healing myself.
Maledict. What you got?
Chilling.
Save.
Alright.
Still in the
One
lead,
more and
so
you're
I'm
good.
still there.
Stonefist is up. You're up. That's 2 2s. He's just not hitting. He can't hit you. I don't know what the deal is. He just can't hit you.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm
attack
clapping
him.
these two like it's my job. You just can't hit you.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him.
I mean, the one time I got attacked, yeah, I got clapped. I also got like
Is it
2
one?
people.
And what's your other?
That would be a hit.
What is it?
24.
So you bring your sword down, go slash at him, you cut him in the chest, and you go to bring it back up and kind of like pull something in your arm, and now your arm is like all tense, and you're gonna have a disadvantage on your next roll.
You ain't,
Alright.
you ain't hydrate before this?
He
Over here.
ain't had a spring water.
You over here getting cramps?
I'm smiting.
Okay.
Seven, 8, 13. No, 13. 17 plus. I believe it's plus 5. Ooh. No, it's plus 3. 20 damage. And give me a wisdom save. 'Cause
Wisdom.
I didn't do this on my first time I hit him.
15.
He passes. Never mind.
That's it.
I'm a bonus action. Misty step over here.
You just leaving fucking Sir Gibbles like that?
He fast.
Yeah, he's jumping.
Sir Gibbles is up.
Sir Gibbles is gonna bonus action woodland.
Yep.
And he's gonna hit the small boy. $14.
That's a miss.
And then he's gonna. He is going to then move away.
Take opportunity attacks.
So he's gonna stay there.
Okay. As I said, that's 2 opportunity attacks. Clint kind of notices you over there, but still walks on over to Wyatt and gets down on his knee and just slaps him across the face. And he's like, and grabs you by like your chin and throat and kind of like shakes you. And he's like, "Oh no, you can't die on me yet." Kind of keeps like fucking like ragdolling your fucking face around. That's all he's gonna do. As he's like literally like manhandling you by your fucking like throat, telling you not to die. Top of the order, that aura almost feels almost as intense as it was when you guys first opened the door. And you're up for your death save.
That's a fail.
The
Using the bathroom.
Okay.
Nug's turn. He's gonna try to downward stab at Sir Gibbles. Nat 20. I'm sorry, that was a nat 20. For 12 damage.
Okay. It doesn't state how I like retract him.
If he's dead, you can't.
Yeah, but if he's not dead,
I'll look into it in a second.
okay.
Wyatt.
It's a pass.
You're stable. When someone you lose your climbing speed and your fur. I'd say, since it's not written in there, he needs to just be touching your bracers and just as bonus action. Or free action. It makes sense. He jumped out, but he can't just like teleport in. He hurt?
Yeah.
Oof. Gibbles has got a nice little blood stripe right now. Okay. Stonefist is up. He's going to he's gonna kind of look at you. Yeah, he's gonna run over you. And he yells, "Teaches you to fuck with the Iron Syndicate." You're up. I literally haven't rolled above an 8 my entire time swinging at you. I don't fucking get it. Kind of embarrassing. For him.
I'm gonna lay on, or not lay on hands. I'm gonna cure wounds, my boy.
Word.
You're gonna heal for 8.
Right on, my guy.
Got 8 health back. That's not bad.
Hey,
Something. You're in the fight.
back in this bitch. Oh shit, Mr. Stoney's right there.
You're gonna get up and be like, oh,
Hello,
what's that? As I
come
hammer
back.
down on your head. What's up?
Then I'm gonna miss these stab.
Let's hope that this guy just got a grudge against you right now, because you've been punking him this entire combat.
Yeah. Is that all your spell slots?
I have one more first level.
What's Sir Gibble's doing? You also see Clint's chilling right there, kind of kneeled down, like fucking choking Corey out.
Yep, yep. Sir Gibbles is gonna attack the small boy. Bonus action for the shillelagh effect. He's gonna hit him. That's a 21.
What's minimum damage you can do?
3.
Okay, he's dead.
Okay.
Sir Gibbles rips open his femur.
And then I'm gonna have him climb up on my shoulder.
Okay.
So that next.
All right, he's on your shoulder. Clint's up. He sees you just, that guy just fall down. So he kind of like, he's like holding on to Corey. Like, it's like literally picking up his head. Like your upper body is getting pulled up from him holding you up by the neck. He drops you back on the ground and just kind of looks. He pulls out his pistol and goes to shoot at you twice.
Okay.
One's gonna hit, one's gonna miss. That is 12 damage.
Okay.
Gets you like in the lower stomach area.
Okay.
That aura now officially feels as heavy as it was before.
As if we were in the same room.
And you, since you're kind of already looking in the direction now, can see a cloaked figure, completely cloaked, kind of like step out from the side of the inn, the other side. So like you guys came out the front door from the corner of the inn. You see him like a figure step out, and he just has like a tentacle coming out of the sleeve, his right arm. Only his right, or his left arm, sorry.
Lulu.
Only one arm.
Oh,
So he would be like this way.
Yeah, so we'll just put him like there.
Okay.
fantastic.
Swoop, but I'm hoping there'll be more.
Hmm?
Hoping they can.
We'll see. So top of the order, it's Venrik.
I stand up.
Ah.
And I just kind of like look around because I'm trying to regaining my sense of what's going on because I was out for a bit.
You kind of like get up and you like regain your sense and you like look down and you see a fucking big dude with a maul standing right at you.
Oh, what's up?
Down.
Oh, that's right. He's
door.
small. He's small. That's right.
What's your biggest spell? I suggest casting it.
Well, I just used my action. Standing up, unless no.
That cuts your movement down. You still have an action.
Yeah, it's not an act.
That. So, I'm going to use Chaos Bolt. Is my am I still bleeding?
Yeah, your wound didn't close.
Okay, didn't know if it like
Yeah,
clotted up or anything.
No, you still got blood.
Okay, cool. Chaos Bolt, and
Also
that
got bullet
is
holes.
you right. You right. I do
Yeah,
got some
y'all got
bullet
some bullet holes in you.
I got plenty of blood. I wouldn't say that. So that's a first level, but I'm going to cast it as a second. and then I'm going to use my blood to bump it up to a third.
Okay. Take
2
2
damage with that. So at first level, it is 2d8. So
Third level would be 48.
yep.
Yeah.
And then it's like an additional 1d6.
So roll the damage to determine the type first.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't have any resistances.
Oh, okay. You
Okay.
don't have to do that.
You can do it for flavor, but that's it.
And then you have a d6 for the.
Man, this is low. All right, so 10,
It's not that low.
16 damage total.
It's Chaos Bolt is like, and it's just, it's elemental energy, right?
Yep.
You kind of engulf him with some elemental energy with a little bit of blood flowing through it, and you see him kind of like cringe underneath it, and like kind of like curdle a little bit, and he like drops his hammer for a second and like is resting on it as he's like breathing really fucking heavily.
Sick. Would I be able to disengage and then back off?
You already used your action.
All right, cool. And then that's it. That's all I got.
No more nugs. Wyatt, you're not able to do anything. You're whatever. Stonefist is gonna kind of like look at you, and he kind of like gives you a deep shoulder check. Give me a strength check. That's an nat 20. Good luck. Roll a nat 20 or you fail. Pretty much, because your strength's negative.
Fail.
He gives you a shoulder check to like knock you back, so you move back 5 feet and fall prone.
Damage?
No, it's a shove. He kind of does that, picks up his hammer, looks over and sees you on the ground, like with a little puddle of blood kind of pulling around you, and he looks at Clint, and then he looks over at the other guy, and he's like, "Our job's done," and he like starts to like walk away. He like takes 25 feet back this way. Wait a minute.
I ain't gonna lie, he was getting punked by fucking Granadal the entire fight. Man.
Yeah, miss.
Granadal's like,
Granadal's just deflecting this
she's
shield.
over here like, Morpheus, stop trying to hit me and hit me. Like, shit.
Stop talking that shit and do something about it. Show some action. Granadal, you're up.
Right.
You would have heard that too. You can still do literally whatever you want though.
I'm gonna bonus action put
Sir Gibbles back in your
Gibbles back
okay.
away. And then I'm going to. Is Clint moving at all, or is he still like?
I mean, he's been down on his knee, grabbed or he dropped him and shot you twice.
Okay.
That was before Homie said we're done. We're leaving.
I'm gonna ask him. So are you gonna go now?
He kind of looks and he was like, kind of looks and sees that you're bleeding a decent amount, and is like, "How much are you bleeding, by the way? Not even halfway." He looks at you and he was like, "You don't scare me, but I have to listen to my orders for the moment." He like kind of like takes its feel back and he's like, "Plus I don't
Bro,
like
he's
the feel."
definitely getting a promotion after this.
He's like, "I don't like the feel of this that." He like stands and he goes, "I'll leave it up to you," as he like holds his gun out to you.
I'm not gonna take an action.
You're not gonna do nothing.
I'm gonna ready like a dodge action.
Okay. So then he like kind of like points as he like starts to walk. He's just like pointing his gun at you and walking away.
Okay.
And he's like, "Smart man." He like passes you and he like looks at you and he's like, kind of looks you up and down as you're like on your back.
On my back, like,
You're like on your back.
the fuck you want, bro?
And he kind of like spits down at you and then continues.
I'll
to walk
pee
away.
on you, bro. I'll pee on you.
My headcanon is he's in diaper changing position. Legs up.
Well, you did fall over another body, so
I
you're like,
did.
you're
Yeah,
on the
so I'm
body.
laying
You're like,
on the
"Ah."
body. You want to join them?
So Clint starts following the nug and leave, or not the nug, the Stonefist and leaves.
What's old boy doing?
At the moment, he's kind of like standing ominously. He's not like standing straight up. He's kind of like hunched over, and his tentacle is just like kind of like flowing like this.
I'm gonna wait till they get out of range, and then I'm gonna cure wounds him.
Her wounds, Wyatt.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're kind of moving in a quick manner.
Okay.
Yeah, they're getting the hell out of
I
Dodge.
could get a quick shot off on
Dog, he would just turn around and execute you.
No, I'm talking
Thanks
about
for that.
Stonefist.
Clint will still execute you and just take the title himself.
Or not, you know, you never know, you can miss.
Clint's already getting a promotion.
Clint
He's
didn't work here.
He's getting the promotion because him and what 6 other dudes showed up, and it's just him and Stoneface coming back. Stoneface like, yeah, he held his
And
own.
Stonefist is kind of like
Clint's got one over.
he's
on
kind of
Stoneface.
dragging the hammer as he's
Bro,
whipping.
Clint has got one over on Stoneface. If he wanted to, he'd be like, yeah, I'll tell the spirits about how you was fucking bumming out in that fight, dog. He can.
They'll kind of see it just from the wounds.
He'll go.
Clint has no visible wounds.
Right.
You only did a
I had
mental
him
check
some
and you
mental
covered
shit.
him in blood. He's got blood, because like the force damage didn't really do
He's gonna be
anything.
like, whose blood is that? The other guys.
Exactly. He looks like he just took a shower in your guys' blood.
Right. So Clint's getting the promotion, dog.
If I wasn't a lawful character that doesn't like killing people, I definitely would have tried to kill this guy.
I figured. Which it's doable,
Yeah,
but
I'm not doing it though.
Clint would probably end you. His plus to hit's actually bigger than the Stonefist guy.
Yeah.
So, all right. So yeah, the tentacle guy is like kind of like hunched over, like looking at you, and he like starts to take a small step forward,
Heal for 6.
getting up.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up.
What do you want?
Oh, this guy again.
You kind of just feel another crashing wave of like dark energy engulf you again, and no response, and he takes another step forward.
All right, y'all. Fight or flight. We already fought that last one. I mean, I'd vote for flight.
Yeah.
Wyatt. Yeah, that's a flight. All right,
Wyatt's choking on blood and like trying to like hold his wounds together.
you want to like drag him?
He's able to walk, but he's fucked up.
I'll stand up and
Fuck.
I'm assuming that because of the cloak, we can't see him at all.
No, like his head, like, it's just dark
Can't see his
underneath
face.
his hood.
It's just like, yeah.
And he's only moving 5 feet per turn, essentially.
So far,
Okay.
he outran Throgar. That's all
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start walking backwards.
Like this, like keeping your face to him,
Same.
just like backing up.
Yeah.
Same.
yeah, I'm gonna do that too, but with
He kind of like starts to like move a little bit faster,
You
kind of like
motherfucker.
I
this,
step backwards faster.
and his tentacle kind of extend and like starts like rubbing against the dirt.
Who are you after? Is what I shouted.
He still doesn't say anything. Give me an acrobatics for you.
That's good.
24.
Give me another acrobatics. We tied.
21.
Give me one more acrobatics, and let's not tie again. You actually beat me that time.
Oh shit!
I literally rolled the same number as you twice in a row. That time, or actually, I don't know how that would work. Never mind. So yeah, his tentacle just like kind of whips out and goes and grabs your bag of holding and tries to yank it, and then you manage to like pull away.
I'm gonna shoot him.
The entire time you've been standing, you've not really been in camp.
Your head's cut out.
Pulls him. This hurts.
I'm going to use. I'm gonna shoot him. I'm using my adept marksman and use a violent shot on him.
Shoot and run.
I believe I only have one grit point anyway, so. So one is a 7 and one is an 18.
You go to like shoot your 2 shots, and like a invisible like barrier is kind of sitting there, and you just see your lightning kind of like hit it and like charge outward, and yeah.
Come on, guns away and run.
You also hear a voice in your head saying, "You gotta go now."
Gotta get out of here!
Okay. I will turn-
Basically, he
Yeah, I
whatever
ain't
it tells you
arguing that.
says this guy is after you, and you need to do everything in your power to not let him get a hold of you.
You.
I don't know.
God damn.
There's more.
For these guys, or
There's more. There's
or
more.
words?
There's
He
more.
has more people after him than just what we've done so far.
My goodness, man.
Corey's a one man by a lot of people.
Damn, bro. You done made a mistake.
All of you guys start running, and you guys start to feel like less aura on you as you're running. You're running currently in the same direction as where Wyatt and
Yes.
We can cut off to the right.
okay.
Down an alley.
So you both cut off to a right, and you feel the dark aura still around, and you feel like it's not getting farther or closer as you're running.
He's probably running too.
Naruto style, arms back.
For real. It's like one of those hail missions in any video game. You gotta stay like 150 meters at.
Yeah. You gotta stay close enough, but not too close.
Exactly.
It's like that, yeah. And like I said, the cloak is very brown, tattered and stained cloak. Like it just looks like a commoner or like a guy on the side of the road would have.
You said it was his left arm that's the
Left arm, yeah. And he specifically, like you saw him specifically grab the bag of holding.
Sorry, I missed that part. What?
He grabbed it when he went to go grab.
Yeah,
He
he
grabbed the
tried to
bag of
grab-
holding.
Did he actually get it?
Corey pulled away.
Okay.
But he grabbed the
Yeah.
bag of holding.
He tried to grab the bag of holding and failed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he basically was touching it, but it got pulled away.
Okay.
And I need 2 minutes. You guys can talk to what you want to do to yourself.
I am not liking what the fuck is going on.
You're not. You're not liking it.
No, I'm not. Why would I fucking like it?
Yeah, I'm not liking it either. Liking it either.
We get that back on a short rest or what? We need to be talking and filling this voice with noise.
Uh, you have any guesses as to what that guy could be?
I have no fucking idea. The box that keeps talking to me says he is way more powerful than we are.
Can you ask the box who or what it is?
I can, yes, I will do that.
I do that while we're walking.
I would. Seems like the box is sleeping right now.
Oh, the box is asleep.
The
right
box is asleep right now.
It's asleep right now.
now? The box is asleep. Yeah.
Oh, hey, box. Good morning.
The box is back.
What the fuck is that guy?
I don't know. He says, I don't know, but I know it's not good.
It don't know.
It ain't gonna know shit for a while.
Okay.
You ain't got no glyphs yet. Beta! You nasty? Hey, you.
First things first, I guess we gotta find the first glyph of this damn box.
Yeah. So we should head towards the forest then.
Lay down.
Is this the same
Yeah.
forest where you're from we're going to?
The forest to the west, yes.
I don't know how people know fucking trees. People be
Okay.
hiding them some bitches.
Oh, okay.
I ain't never seen a bunch of trees in the same area before.
You're right. You never really saw trees much.
No,
You have, but you know, not much.
not in a fucking voluminous,
Yeah, value, a good amount of volume.
high density area of trees.
Tall tree.
So, you guys planning on just running there, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna keep going until I don't feel that fucker behind us as
Okay.
much.
How much money you guys got?
I don't have any money. I'm out of money.
Didn't you just get a bag of coins?
No,
Yeah.
that was not coins. That
Yeah,
was beans.
What's in the bag?
beans, huh?
Beans.
It doesn't sound like beans.
It had a
You know,
jiggle
we
jiggle.
just fought and almost died for you. You should like be straight with us.
I have some money, yes.
Okay, we're gonna try a carriage to get us to the forest. Okay.
I don't know if you remember, but he did say it's not in the forest,
It's near the
Near the
forest.
forest. We're gonna head that direction.
because the elves would not have allowed that artifact to be there.
Right.
Well, if there was a certain kind of signaling source that would, you know, detect said item.
Yeah. So dude, there could be something that's hiding its aura. We don't know.
Yeah, well, you know,
Or it
if there
could
was,
be the box.
if there was some powerful like world tree like essence thing that would, you know, defend the forest from any kind of
incursion.
incursion.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
I love how I'm the fucking lightning.
So you guys are kind of running for a good amount of it. You guys are kind of like dropping some blood drops every once in a while.
Yeah.
As you guys are bleeding.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna also touch myself and touch myself.
Not the
Maybe just heal
time.
hands
Not the time.
for five health points. Just
What do you have to heal you?
I have a health pool, like a healing pool.
For his race.
Yeah, my race.
He's an Aasimar.
Alright, so you got a little bit of 5 health. Your wounds kind of closed, but they're still. They stop bleeding. Like the muscles closed to hold it together, but it's still open wounds.
Ah, oh, shit.
You guys run for about a good mile before you kind of feel that energy kind of dissipate.
All right. I feel like we lost him. Okay, so we need to find. We need to go to somewhere that starts caravans.
So like
We go to
a place that charts caravans.
I would assume that there would be one by the gates.
Or like at the stables where they keep horses.
Logically, that would probably be by the gates.
Yes.
You guys go into the northwest gate.
yes.
Yeah. So you guys run there as you guys are bleeding. A lot of people kind of like look at you with weird glances. You guys are staying in the alley, as you said, but
Mm-hmm.
Do you not start bleeding until you're at half health?
you start bleeding before that.
Okay.
But you're bleeding profusely. You're bleeding a good amount at half, and you're bleeding profusely at about 25.
Okay.
Mhm.
About 25% health. You're like you have blood trickling.
You said we're going through alleyways?
Yeah. Y'all were bleeding pretty bad.
I'm gushing fucking blood, boys.
Not gushing, you literally would die otherwise.
I'm bleeding a lot.
Yes, you are.
You all want to see if we can find a cleric or something to
Yes,
get
please.
y'all patched up?
Yeah.
Or we can find a spot and maybe take a rest.
No. No. No.
Well, we should keep
No.
fucking running then, because if we gotta
Yes.
stop at a cleric,
I like his idea better.
it's gonna
'cause-
take longer to go to a cleric and get healed by a cleric. It's gonna cost money to get
Versus-
healed by a cleric.
Yeah.
Or we can just get the fucking caravan and go.
Whatever you all want to do. Y'all are the ones that are
You don't want
locked
to take
up.
you don't want to take a rest, but you want to go to a cleric who's gonna heal us anyways.
Yeah, because the cleric's not going to take 8 hours to heal us.
We can take a short rest,
Could take a short rest.
which is gonna take just as long
Yeah,
as a
but we're
cleric.
still in the same city as. Oh boy,
What's the minimum for short rest? 30 minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
How about we get to the gate and take a short rest?
That's fine.
All right, so you guys run for several miles. Give me Constitution, you two. A little thing out there. David, your
19
Constitution
plus.
save throw.
16. I'm sorry. 18.
All right, you're both good. You guys run for several miles, like I said. You guys start to get close to the gates, and one of the guards kind of like pulls his sword out and says, "Wait."
Waiting.
We are waiting.
He like looks and he's like, "What the hell's going on here?"
We were attacked by strangers, and we're just trying to
Hey,
get out
Paul!
of the city.
Yells, and another guard like starts running outside of a building.
Look, I don't know if you know what's going on in your town, in your humble abode, but there are people here that wish to do ill and harm to strangers, and we were on the butt end of that, and we just want to leave. We're hoping that we can we'll pay however much we need to pay for the caravan, for the carriage, and just leave.
He like looks and he was like, "Who did this?
Who did
And
this?
why?"
And why? Honestly, I don't know why, but it's a couple dwarves. There's a bunch of dwarves.
He like looks and he was like, "You guys into drugs and?"
No, sir, we're all clean. This man here, you ain't really banged up on it as bad as us, but this man here, if he didn't step in and assist us, we would be dead.
Kind of looks at you and notices you're not as bloody. Kind of looks at you and he was like, "And who are you?"
Who are you?
I'm a guard from the forest.
Long ways from the forest.
I had to travel. I was looking for something on a mission, and I happened across these two.
He's like, "All right, fine, you can go. You two, I need to check our records, see if anything matches your descriptions."
Is it all right if I wait for them?
Sure. Says, "Paul, go get the books." He runs in.
Nothing matches my record, so I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Using a different. Sounds like a good time to take a short rest. Wait for them to get the books.
30 minutes.
Sure. You can take a short rest. They come back and bring the books and they're like swiping through. They like look and look. They're like, I don't see anything for this guy matching this guy's records. No, he seems okay. He like looks and he was all right. Let's look for dwarves. He like pulls around, kind of looks, and he's like, "Oh, you just got a new one, just today." Looks, and he's like, "You have black beard hair, but you don't have any hair up on top." Well, kind of like looks, and he's like, feels your head and kind of sees that it's like glossy. And he's like, looks at Paul and he's like, you might have just shaved it. Know what you're doing?
No, hang on, I'm doing math.
I thought you were about to do deception.
I'm doing math on my heel.
They look and they're like, hey, where are you coming from, dwarf?
I have a name.
And what is that name?
Wyatt.
Looks and he's like, what we got on a record?
What to say on record?
Wyatt.
But what to say I did.
You robbed and stole something from a auction in the Wing Peaks, and there is a bounty on your head.
I've never been in the Twin Peaks in my life. I did not steal anything from the
Dwarf,
Twin Peaks.
black hair, Wyatt.
I don't even have hair on top of my head.
Wields 2 guns. Kind of like looks at your 2 guns.
I've never been in the Twin Peaks in my life.
Well, that's all and good, but we're gonna have to hold you for questioning.
No, because I didn't do anything wrong, and you can't hold me for something I didn't do.
I can absolutely do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Nope. Cannot.
You didn't use another fake name?
Would you have accepted that?
It's a roll. It's a chance. You just
I also-
fucking snitched on him.
I also said I've never been in the Twin Peaks in my life, and that was also a deception roll.
Yeah, but you literally already said your name. You're a dwarf with 2 pistols. And you're
can't
bloody.
hold- I didn't do anything wrong.
Like, I'm going to use a fake name.
You're already using a fake name. You didn't think of another one?
What happened to being a sleazeball? You out here telling truths and shit. They said they want to hold you.
I didn't do anything wrong. So,
Well, that's the great
I need
thing
a
about
better
being a guard.
excuse.
We don't need to have an excuse.
that sounds like some corruption.
This isn't like America with the police where they have to have a reason. A guard can literally just
I
say
can
you're
still
under
be-
arrest or
I can
anything.
still be annoyed about it.
Sure,
And be a cockbag.
This is normal tradition here.
I can still be a cockbag about it.
You can pick up a bagel off the side of the street in Skyrim and a guard will arrest you. Someone stole your sweet roll? You don't gotta go. You can run.
You dip out, shave your beard, come back, use a different name.
I'm a halfling. I'm thick.
Whatever. Guess I'm being fucking held.
This is unnormal for you. You're a sleazeball. I thought you were gonna try to get out of this.
I don't have the facilities to do anything about this.
You have your feet.
I have 25 movement speed, and these guys are tall. I don't have the movement speed to leave.
Sure, but they have a posted guard.
Guards chase.
Hey, man. All right, the guards tell you to go into the barracks.
Where's the barracks at?
The building they just came out of.
Okay. I run the opposite way towards the gate.
This man's literally God is literally the god of deception and lies, and he's like, you know what? I'll tell the truth.
You're losing piety.
Lost piety.
It's fine.
What has this man done?
Robbed and he already started running.
I know.
So they're running.
Oh, they go.
Okay. I fucking full sprint to catch up to.
Next alley, I'm trying to duck down and hide.
Jules, what are you doing? They just kind of all started running.
You know what? I feel like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna kind of follow behind him. I'm gonna follow behind you.
How hard are these guards running? I would pass them up if I'm full sprinting.
You'd be about the same area.
Would I eventually pass them up?
Probably not.
Right out here, self-reporting.
So,
So after about a bit, you find an alley that looks unclean and unused. Try to duck in.
Yeah.
Where do you go to hide? You run down the alley, or are you trying to like go hide in some shit, or
I'm gonna try to hide in some shit.
you find a mound of like garbage.
If I can get in it.
Give me a stealth.
Stealth. That is a 19.
The two guards start running, saw you duck in, they start running down the alley, and go down the alley for a minute. Clanking, disappear, and then you hear clanking again.
Follow the guards. I don't see him either.
How far behind was I from him?
Well, they started dipping, so you'd probably be about 20 feet behind.
20 feet behind. All right. So I'd seen him go down the same alley.
Who? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Then I turned down the alley as well.
Okay.
You hear me panting though, because I'm like fucking. I'm not an athlete.
The footsteps do seem to disappear.
I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna look around.
Did you
don't
pop
see
out
any-
on me, or did I already?
You don't see a
pass
sign
him?
of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back out of the alley I came out of and keep running towards the northwest exit.
You're gonna like put like. Okay. So do you still have a cloak from when we were back at the duck?
No, it got shot
So
up
duck?
and then pissed and shit on, and I threw it away.
Get shit on! Now what?
Okay.
How long are you guys gonna run out of the
Did I-
Okay, so they're kind of like looking around.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
I stopped.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I stopped running, and I'm just like. I don't think they still chasing him. So I double back around to
Okay.
see if there's like a clue or something that I overlooked that I could probably try to track him.
The last time you saw him was at the alley, so you go to the alley to check. Give me an investigation.
Nope. I wrote a 4.
Can't find shit.
Can't
You have
find
no sign of
nothing.
him. He just disappeared in thin air. That damn man, that dude, a whole ass fucking genie. He mage.
Man, he really good at talking to people.
Granadal?
He good at dipping out.
I'm gonna say to the guards because I would have like kind of stopped where they stopped. I'm gonna say he's probably gone. I think we lost him. I didn't know his name when I helped him. So if I find him, I'll bring him back to you guys.
Go ahead and to give me a little roll for that one. What was it? And that one? They look and they're like, you're like stuttering and like slurring your words and like, I'm not, I don't know him or anything like that. And they look at you and they're like, we can tell you're lying. Why are you lying?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't lie often, so
Clearly.
I'm kind of nervous right now. So
Why are you nervous? You his accomplice?
no, I mean I didn't know about what he stole until, and I wasn't involved with the. Do you get a full list of the people involved, or was...
Yes, it was a human, an orc, and a Genasi. You don't fit that, but you did just lie about knowing him.
Yeah, I met him at the Wing Peaks, or well, I guess the charter to the Wing Peaks. I don't know that well. I'm really conflicted right now because
As a fellow guard, wouldn't you want to stop a criminal?
right, but I need him for what I've been tasked to do.
And what's that?
It's very long and very complicated, very high level stuff. Essentially, I'm trying to find a seed. The seed's gone.
A seed.
Yeah. Do you know about the forest at all, or?
One of them looks and he's like, "What the hell are you talking about?" The other one's like, talking about those like wonder item things that you elves like worship.
I mean, yes, essentially. One of them went missing. I think he can help me find the missing seed. So I'm kind of fighting with him for now. But once I find the seed, I fully intend on taking him into custody because he's stealing.
Are you lying when you said you're gonna take him to custody?
No, that's why I kind of changed my voice at this point.
Oh, fuck.
So you are gonna try to take him into custody?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
This character's not long lived for this world.
No.
They look at you and they're like,
But they should also be able to see that my voice changes when I say I'm gonna take him into custody.
they're like looking, they're like, well, first we got to find this man now.
And I'm
Jeff going full snitcho mode.
have like a general idea of where he's going. So
Where's that? Why west?
That's where the forest is.
He looks and he's like, all right. Well, let's go to the gate and see if the other guards have seen him.
That sounds good. If they haven't seen him, he's not too smart. I don't think he'd be able to really disguise himself and sneak past a guard.
Damn.
But I mean, he told you his real name,
Not very smart.
right? I mean, I assumed he was going to give you a fake name that wouldn't be on the list, but he was just like, "Oh yeah, my name's Wyatt." I mean, you have a list of people that you're looking for. I don't see him being an issue once I have him serve the purpose I need him for. I mean, I'm gonna take him. Honestly, I'm gonna bring him to the Elven Guard. See what the higher ups want us to do. If they want us to kind of extradite him back to the Winged Peaks and kind of go from there.
Yeah, persuasion.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not a lie.
Persuasion. Deception's a lie.
Okay. Persuasion would be.
I'm thinking of some new ideas here in a minute.
You are?
15.
They'll look and they're like, all right, well, let's go to the guardhouse first.
Okay.
Tells Paul to go back to barracks. Let them know. You guys start going to the guardhouse. He's going off on a nice little jog.
I'm gonna go find another alley to duck into.
Unless you're going to the gate.
Oh yeah.
Don't change it because you know what Jeff's up to.
No, I know what he's doing. I'm on the way there. I'm gonna take my pew-pews. I'm just gonna keep going. Just fuck it. Fuck it, full send. I'm going.
You're going to hide your pew-pew somewhere and leave them behind? The fuck?
No, I don't have time to do it. I was gonna shave my beard. Put my pew-pews in my.
You can definitely put your pew-pews in the bag.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna put my bag. My bag. I still look the same. I still look like the same fucker.
And he's covered in blood.
And I'm covered in blood.
Covered.
Is there like some clothes or whatnot in the alley that you can like, hang dry clothes or anything like that?
Yeah, there would be some.
Fuck. I'm gonna duck down the alley. I'm gonna put my pew-pews.
Wardrobe change.
I'm gonna put my pew-pews in the bag of holding. I'm gonna half-ass shave my beard with my hand axe. I'm fucking doing it. I'm not trying to get fucking put away anywhere. And I'm gonna look for some size-appropriate clothing.
Okay. So the first alley you're in doesn't have any good clothes anywhere. So you like kind of duck down a couple more alleys,
Mm-hmm.
kind of look around, and You eventually see some hanging up on a second floor of a building across the alley, but in the second floor.
How the fuck am I going to that? Makes noise.
Oh, that missed. Oh, that missed.
I'm gonna,
You're handy, boy.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna toss my hand axe at the rope. I guess they're hanging on, and see
Give
if
me
I
a
can.
roll. Attack roll.
Natural 20.
You fucking first try, you manage to hit it, and it bounces off the wall, and the clothes rope kind of ropes down.
I'm gonna go over to the clothes. And,
But all girls' clothes.
Fuck it, man.
we're doing this. I'm gonna strip out of my bloody clothes, and do they look like there's like dresses or what are they?
They're not S's. They're like more of like Renaissance-y girl clothes. So I guess it kind of is like a dress. It's a full body thing.
Okay. Fucking donning them.
Okay.
Put them on, and I put my bloody clothes. I'm gonna fold them inside out, so it wasn't on the inside, and put them in my bag.
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk out calmly with my.
You hear a voice. Ew, this is gross. Get it off me.
I'll fix it. Calm down. And then
Yes.
I'm gonna calmly walk. I'm not gonna run it.
Jeff, you guys get to the gate. Where do you do?
I was
Yeah.
gonna start heading back to the gate.
Okay, so then you would have gotten to the gate first. So you get to the gate. What do you do? There's 4 guards at the gate. The gate's open,
Right.
but there's guards, 2 on each side.
Okay.
What the fuck is my life?
Shit, man. I'm gonna look for somewhere where I can just like kind of sit down, wait, rest for a second, because I'm winded, and I'm running and tired and bloody and all that shit.
One of the guards kind of looks at you and he's like, "Everything okay over there?"
It's been a day. Been a day.
Well, whose blood is that?
Mostly mine.
Mostly.
Yeah. I was
How
attacked.
about you come over here, bud?
Get up. I had known over.
The other guards are all sitting there. None of them draw their weapons. They have their hand on the hilt,
Yeah.
and they're like, "So tell us a little story."
I was attacked by dwarves today. I don't know if you knew anything about it. Earlier today, there's a madman that was shooting from a bell tower.
We heard.
Yeah. I don't know why, but he was gunning for me and some guys that I happened to be around.
Where are those guys?
One is an elf and the other was a dwarf.
Where are they?
I have no idea.
They're looking. They're like, "Why is this dwarf shooting at you?"
I honestly have no idea.
Done nothing
and
wrong.
then I didn't do anything. I have done nothing wrong. And then went to an end to kind of like, recuperate, regain my barracks, figure out what the hell was going on. And then more dwarves show up, walk me and the other 2 guys out of the inn, and then they attacked us. Thankfully, the elf was like actually a warrior type, like he actually was like there to help.
At this point in time, you guys would be like in view of him sitting there, like talking.
He's
To
like
these-
talking,
You just see his hands going around, like telling a story to these guards.
yeah. Actually, did I notice him? No, that's it. Okay. So, yeah, we was attacked by dwarves, and I almost died. Like straight up, I was almost dead. Like you see me. Like I said, most of this is my blood. The other, like some of it is like one of the other dwarves, because the dude was standing over me, and Elf Boy like came in, hit him with the cleaver, and he kind of bled out on me. But but that's what happened. And so now I'm tired. I want to go home.
You didn't want to come report this first?
I mean, shit, I just got here from all
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
you weren't talking to us. We called you over.
True, but you can see how that could be like an incredibly taxing event on somebody, right?
I suppose, but wouldn't you want us to take care of those dwarves?
They fucking bugged out.
They bugged out.
They bugged out. They gone. I don't know where the hell they went. But hey, if you want to look for them,
You're in.
one of them
you're there
hoes.
now.
If you want to look for one of them hoes, he got a fucking stone hammer, and the other one, he got a bunch of guns. So that's pretty much all I got for you.
You're there.
The one with the stone hammer was also wearing plate mail.
Plate mail.
Speak up.
This is the elf.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, he saved my life.
He looks you up and down, and he's like, "Okay."
Did the other guards do anything when we meet up?
They kind of like are listening to the story. Now they're kind of looking at you expectantly.
I mean, that's from what I heard of the story. That's pretty much what happened. We were at the inn. We were relaxing. Yeah. We were at the inn. We were relaxing, and then I think it was 6 dwarves maybe were in the inn. Or 3 of them came in the front. 3 of them may have already been in the inn. I don't exactly remember, but they essentially forced us outside and then started hauling with us in the streets.
He like looks at you and he's like, "This looks more than a brawl."
Yeah, he killed all of them. In defense, self-defense. We were defending. He was defending me, and
I thought you said that they got away.
2 of them.
not all of them. No, 2 of them got away.
The
The
2
one that I
kill
just
all of
pointed
them.
out. Huh?
So he did kill all of them.
No, I said, well, okay. First and foremost, I explained that 2. I gave you the description of the 2 that got away. Now, yes, I misspoke. I said all. It wasn't all of them, but most of them are dead back by that end. This gentleman here saved them.
Taking the camera.
I'm sorry.
So he looks at you and he's like, "Okay, now what?"
Now I want to get the hell out of this. This is not a safe environment.
I assure you, we're a safe city. This was a very random event.
Very well, as random as it is. If it happened once, it can happen again. You know, this, that, and the other, yada yada. I don't want to be here no more.
Our side of your story is getting sleepy.
Getting hungry. The guard's hungry. He looks at you and he's like, "Very well. The door's right there."
Thank you. Also, can
At
I?
this point, you can see the gate.
I'm ignoring them and I'm just walking out of town.
Stealth perceptions.
Still perception. Well, my perception ain't shit.
That didn't look good, Corey.
It wasn't.
You think you're stealth?
It was a 9. No, sorry, it was a 7, so it was a 10.
What's your guys' perceptions?
I rolled a 5.
17.
Okay,
Like,
so you're like sitting there talking, and Corey kind of like in a dress.
I'm just walking past.
And like a whole full maiden thing is like just walking out, and he's just like, you know, walking out.
I'm just walking out.
Jeff, you kind of
I
like
shaved my beard too.
notice him.
So
Yeah, I know.
Do you have a bonnet on? Does he
I
have a
just put on the
bonnet
clothes over
Yeah,
there.
you just put on clothes.
Okay.
You also since you rolled a decent perception, you also see like a drop of blood like fall from his leg or something
Yeah.
on the ground, and as he's walking by. One of the other guards kind of like looks, and he's like, "Ma'am, sir, person."
That's very rude.
Play deaf. Play deaf.
He doesn't know.
Play deaf.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Oh.
What can I do you for?
He looks at you and he's like, "Can I speak to you for a moment?
For what?
I'd just like to speak to you for a moment."
Sure.
Play like a hooker, bro.
No, because they're guards.
Kyle looks over and he goes,
Be like,
looks at you and he's like, you, what?
I'm gonna
What?
like walk over
What?
to him. I'm gonna be like, man,
Lawful.
you seem to be bleeding.
What side of the leg is it coming from?
I mean, it's your whole body. It's
It would be coming from the
it's
bottom.
starting to seep through your clothes, but it's not like a stain because you're still flowing slowly.
Is it perhaps that time?
Go enough is.
Go ahead and roll deception.
Natural 20. Natural 20 plus 5.
You too.
Natural 20 plus 5, if that matters.
One. On 2 deceptions. The
This
gods
is-
know my alignment.
Stop breaking it, Paladin. What are you, a fighter? So the guards kind of look at you, look at her, and and they're like, man, you.
I'm just trying to
What do we do here?
I'm just trying to leave. Trying to go.
And they like grab your wrist and kind of pull it off and like, stop touching the lady.
I didn't mean to offend.
Mind your manners.
Sorry.
Dude, did you like pick up a purse or like a bag, like a handbag, and you just like just hit him with it?
Slap me.
Don't touch me! Do it!
That's my purse. I don't know you.
They kind of look at you very curiously and they're like, have a nice day.
Thank you. You too, Mr. Godman.
I would take care of. Never mind.
That's why I'm doing it out of town, so I don't hurt nobody's else.
They're walking away.
Yep.
So I'm gonna turn back to the guard that I had been speaking with, like that came to the gate with, and I'm gonna say, so like I said,
I guess we're gonna wait.
What?
I don't know if he.
What? You said you wait.
I'm about to make a third fucking lie up. Some lawful good paladin you are.
Just remembered that I sent a raven to the forest, and I let them know how my mission was going. Need to actually check to see if they've returned the message.
Go ahead and roll that dice, my guy. They look and they're like, it looks to me like you're, failing your little lies again. You really are not good at this, are you?
That was 100% the truth.
Sure, but you're trying to leave when you wanted to wait for him, though.
He's not here.
They're like, you thought you said you were going to wait it out because you need him. You can't leave if you need him.
Yeah, but I could go see if I could find him somewhere.
He hasn't came through the gate.
Yeah, that's why I'm going back into the town.
Oh, into the town. Okay. Well, find him, let us know.
Okay. Will do.
So, Jules, you guys start walking out of town, too?
Yeah,
All right, so we have a three-way split party. You guys are both walking out, and
I'm about to walk.
Jet's walking back in.
I didn't see you
You
walk
didn't see
out.
him.
Well, you see me walk out. You just didn't know it was
I
me.
didn't. Yeah. But I'm walking out.
What's the plan, Jeff?
I'm gonna go to the closest inn. I'm gonna find a raven. I'm gonna send another raven. Saying that
I fucked up.
I'm headed back towards the forest at this point. So
Why would
send
you send a raven for that? It's not gonna do them any good.
so that I'm not lying. Tell them another raven. To go back to the forest.
You didn't say you're gonna send. Also, you're whispering. You didn't say that you were gonna go back. You were gonna send a raven. You just said you have to go back to the forest in person. But you said you were gonna look for him in town. You don't have to redo a raven. That's not lying.
Just find a different exit. Where's the other closest exit?
The north exit.
How far away is that?
A couple miles.
That's what happens when you lie.
This is what happens when you're bad at lying. If somebody was good at lying, we would have been able to
Man,
completely.
You're a paladin. Just fuck it. Call him out. Fuck it. You should have done. That's what I would have done. I go fuck. I'm a paladin. Like, yo, that's homie right there.
I didn't lie, so you can call me out.
Because, I mean, what? You already told them that, hey, I'm leaving with them.
He knew it was you.
No.
That's what I'm saying. I would have been like, yo, that's him right there.
That's old Jeff slipping through right there.
This is fucking, yeah, that's Jeff. That's not why. That's not
Yeah.
Granadal. That's Jeff.
That was Jeff.
For sure. It definitely is.
And now Jeff's in the other stand of Jeff where he doesn't know what to do now because he decided to be Jeff.
I'm gonna go back to the gate. I'm going back to the guards. And I'm gonna say, did Venrik leave?
They didn't get my name,
Yes.
but
The
Yes.
I need to stay with him.
What about this other one?
He's in the town. I trust you guys. Take care of it.
But you said you needed him to find the seed.
I need him more. So if he leaves, and I don't even know if I can find him here, kind of in an even worse position. This way I know where he's going. I can catch up with him.
Safe travels.
You as well.
The tables over. Getting hands.
And he says, if we find him, well, he could have had amenity if he had a good cause on his hand. But now, he'll probably face the gallows.
Do what you
well,
need
I guess
to.
you can't come back here.
Corey's wanted by 3 different factions, and also the town's guard want to gallows him. How's it feel to literally tell me you are making a piece of shit and want to be treated as such?
No, I get it. No, I get it.
That's like the other session where you're like, you
No,
literally
I
said you
get
had a bully
I know,
who
I get
always
it.
bullied you your whole life,
Yep.
and then literally I'm like, all right, he
Yep.
comes up and he starts bullying you, and you're like, I hate this.
I hate this.
You know,
No, it's the circumstances and why I hate it.
I was contemplating hard snitching on Denzius. And just being like, he was coerced, from my understanding, into stealing stuff. But I'm gonna start leaving.
You honestly probably would have had a better chance that way. But all right, so they're a good while ahead of you now. How far would you have gone? Were you going to the stables?
I was going out of town. I was just trying to get out of the gate first.
You're out of the gate.
I
You
would try
start to see farmlands.
I would try to find a spot where it may be shaded to where I can change.
Okay.
And then get out of this fucking dress.
Get back in your bloody clothes.
No.
Is there like
So you stand in the
I
dress?
find a stream or something. Or
There isn't one.
Cool.
It's a couple miles away from you where you're at, your current position.
I would try to find a spot where I could wait for assuming that we were leaving. Wait for them.
How would you assume that?
Because we had the same goal to leave.
That's fair. Okay. Are you gonna wait at like just behind a bush or something?
Yeah, like just kind of off the road.
Well, he left like not too far behind you.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait for him and grab him. Not grab him, but
I just remember that I could do this. I want to mend my clothes. Yeah. Does that clean off the
I don't know if
blood?
it would clean it, but it would repair them. So if there was any like the cuts and all that would be fixed.
And
You go.
Dana, get down.
all right. Pick up the chair and drag it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep heading towards the, I guess, the nearest town or nearest stables.
Yep.
And I'm gonna wait there because I'm sure
So you
that
see him walk off to the stables area.
I'm gonna go over there now.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait because I'm waiting on Granadal.
Okay. All right. Well, then
I'm
you
sure
guys
you
are at the
shouldn't, that'd
stable, and
be-
you are. Where is that? Where you're gonna want
Yeah,
to
I
go
was
to?
gonna head to the stables.
All right. So we will end session 4 with you guys at the stables and you headed towards the stables. I feel like it's a smart place to start for the next session. Thank you all for watching, and join us
Appreciate
next
it.
time for
Welcome to the shit show.
welcome to Corey's shit show for sure, and join us next time on episode 5. See ya. And for all of you guys watching on stream, we are going to be back in an hour,
Yeah, about an hour.
about an hour. We're
No
gonna go
more
get some
than an hour.
food, and then we're gonna be right back, and we'll start session 5.
Shit show part 2.
Yes, sir.
Shit show part 2. We'll be back.